I am unmuted us. Hello, people. Hello. Let's transition over. It's been a while. Like how everyone went all quiet.
We're live.
We're being respectful.
Said we were getting unmuted.
No,
Trying
it's
to
not
say
very-
the offensive things that
Yeah,
crawl
I
me
don't-
in my mind.
I don't know why, because Lily was just live, what, like Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday,
It's live at work.
Yeah.
she was live early in the morning yesterday playing with Mystic.
Mystic.
Yeah, that's
The
right. 'cause
ASMR
she-
stream.
Yeah, when Mystic was doing her ASMR stream, Lily was with her.
I was there a little bit too.
Yeah, I don't know. She may not have manually saved the VODs. I don't know. Anyway, hello everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
We're a little bit later than usual, but you know, meh. We have
Yeah, that's my fault. My bad, everybody.
dance.
We have lives to live.
We have lives to live. Dance party. So
Blessing.
we will also have Flint joining us in a little bit. However, so we're gonna hit off with this to pick up from last week. We had an emotional moments. Lots of emotional moments.
Range of emotions.
Made
A
me
wide
cry a little
range.
bit. I was scared a little bit.
I'm in a glass cage of emotions.
They're coming back up.
That was like a oh, we were playing bingo with emotions and just checking them off,
Hitting all of them.
hitting all of them,
Yeah.
getting all the bingos and everything. Anyway, ending after all the emotional moments and such, you guys had a dinner. Woke up with Minty having left in the morning. Made a random hello sounds and it goes just all proper nice. After waking up in the morning, having your breakfasts and talking, you guys were coerced by Natasha's father into having a little good old sparring session, in which Leahorn took up first. Leahorn, there he's back. Leahorn took up first jabs at her father, whom surprisingly had incredible luck. Not sure how that happened, but you know.
Assholes.
Worth it.
All y'all.
So many points. I think it was like 40,000 channel points. It had to have been over 40k or something. It was so stupid.
I'm sorry, but Barrett had to win.
Yeah.
It's okay. Knocking Leo Horn's ego down a few pegs is alright.
What fucking ego?
Yeah, you got a pretty big one there.
Not as big as Flynn.
Or Gulch.
Yeah.
Flint
Or
wasn't
Gulch.
there, so.
No, Gulch is more humble.
Gulch is quiet about it.
After a very impressive showing, Barrett walked over and sat next to his beautiful wife, Diana, and they had another sweetheart moment there, as Gulch and Bell decided to pair off. Bell, being out of his elements quite literally in almost every aspect, was very quickly beaten down by the very powerful Gulch. In doing so, Gulch healed Bell mid-fight, picked him up, and went at him again.
And that gave him heroism.
Saying, "We're not done yet." After which, Gulch took an axe off the wall, clocking it against Bell's head, him falling unconscious into a trance-like state, conversing with a powerful entity he knows of. In it, Bell mentioned that she wouldn't be talking the the way she did if she knew Gulch in person, so she offered him a deal. Let him meet her. In doing so, she took over Belle's body, transforming it into this shift between Belle and her, igniting her in the flames, herself in flames, and slowly burning everyone else that was near her. Managing to still talk trash to everyone. Waiting for Gulch to yield. And after being pushed away, Gulch ended up yielding to her as she released her hold over Belle's body, as Belle fell unconscious, back into his regular shape. What bad things happened to Bill when I was gone? He asked for it this time, though. At that point, with Belle falling unconscious at the feet of Natasha and Gulch, is where we pick up. Having Natasha's parents teleported out by her mother Diana. Nat, Gulch, Lehorn, what do you guys do?
Well, currently waiting for Sirenscape to. No, sorry, not Sirenscape. Foundry. Work.
Then I did aid right at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you
How-
just
how-
woke me up.
How damaged is the room? Does it look pretty burnt up?
No, there is.
It's magically protected.
It is magically
Yeah.
protected from damage.
They have
Very nice.
charms and enchantments over the room.
If
Hell
you remember
yeah.
that vest that that Barrett put on, took the damage instead of him. I was in the room too. Yeah, vibing.
And so, with the aid healing, Bell woke up, or was he still unconscious?
I think I woke up, and then that's where we cut it.
Yeah, barely conscious, just coming to.
Bell, what happened?
Gulch, Nat, are you guys okay? I didn't know that was gonna happen.
What are you talking? Was that your person in your trances you told us about?
Yeah, that was,
That's not supposed to be a thing that happens.
she said she wanted to meet Gulch because I said he was strong, and I didn't really know what that meant, and so I shook her hand, and then she was in control.
Wait,
You made a
Did
deal
you make
with
it-
her.
Yes? I guess. I think she said next time I see her, I need to listen to her. And then I said okay. We shook hands, and she was in control. But I still
You
saw
didn't-
everything.
You saw it too?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean.
Did you promise anything else? Like, what exactly did she say?
Just that I needed to listen to her. I think that's all. I don't
Inside check.
remember anything else.
As soon as you said "I think," it's like,
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can go ahead and roll one too.
I can roll one.
Roll.
Oh god.
Roll an intelligence check, Bell.
Can I roll an insight as well on Bell?
Sure.
Yeah.
Roll an intelligence check.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
17.
17. Okay.
13.
I rolled
15,
better than I
25.
thought I was going to.
15. Belle, you remember
Nope.
that she
I was
said.
just curious.
You
'Cause I would put
remember
4.
that you. She saw you and she was calling you weak again. And in doing so, you taunted her again, saying that she wouldn't be saying the same things if she knew Gulch. So then she said, "Let me meet him then." And in the accordance of the deal, she said, "And if I prove he's weak, you have to listen to my points next time."
Alright.
Um, with a 15, you Bell's an open book. Right now, for this at least.
Bella's severely freaked out.
Agreed, yeah.
Oh. Sounded familiar, but like, did anyone else understand what she was saying when she was casting that magic?
Unfortunately not.
It did. It did sound very familiar.
I have no idea what she was saying, coincidentally.
It's a long shot, but can I roll for history again?
You haven't learned the verbal languages. You've learned the written languages, though, as that's what we've discovered from your last roll.
Yeah. Figured, but you know.
Bell, roll a perception check, though.
Yeah, give me 1 minute. Sorry. Gotta move rooms.
No worries.
Oh, God. Okay. Is it perception? What was it?
Yes, perception.
Yeah, that's a natural one.
Oh. Yeah, you couldn't quite. You got the basic. You thought you could hear it, but as you think back, you cannot remember what spells she cast.
It was something with fire.
Bell is gonna look at his hands and really quick, I'm gonna point my hand away from everybody at one of the walls because I know it's not gonna catch anything on fire. I'm gonna cast Firebolt to see if my fire turns black or if it's back to its normal color.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
A 17.
Hits, and it looks like a regular firebolt.
Oh, Bell.
Sorry, I just didn't know if it was gonna be.
Black.
Yeah.
Whoever she is, she's gone now. You're okay for the moment.
She's never gone, Gulch. She's
Don't think she was malicious in this. But
I wouldn't say necessarily not malicious. She seems pretty fucking malicious.
Yeah, I mean, she was pretty. She had like a. She was coming after me pretty hard.
Gulch, since you were the point of her ire, or not even really ire, her target, she had a coy smile on the entire time. She was not taking this seriously.
She wasn't trying to kill us. She just wanted to play a bit. Well, she was using your body as a hostage, and I only like beating you when it's consensual. He gives you a little smile.
I remember. I think her name was Ridden. Ridden. Am I saying that right? Shiny.
You've only seen it mouthed.
I know, but I have it.
Roll a
Gave it to me.
yeah. So you saw it mouthed, but you haven't heard it.
Yeah.
Roll.
No, you gave it to. I did. I rolled it before. You gave it to me. It's in my solos. I
Yes,
just don't
that's
remember how to pronounce it.
Because you
because
saw
you didn't
it being
hear it.
mouthed by her mom.
You saw it mouthed, so you know what it is, but you don't know how it's pronounced.
Screw you.
I
have to
roll
roll.
a another intelligence check.
Hey,
Or
real quick
you could do
before you roll,
wisdom.
before you roll,
No, I'd rather do intelligence.
Okay.
um,
Just letting it up to you.
does Nat see him trying, to, like, mouth a word or something?
Sure. Yeah, you can say
Yeah.
that.
I'm
Guidance.
saying this all out loud.
Guidance.
I needed a reason.
Your guidance is a D4, right?
That's what guidance is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I give the help action?
How would you help?
I see him mouthing the words, and I try and make the
think-
sounds that I think.
I think very-
hold on.
Hold up,
It's a
hold up.
23. Jesus
Hold up.
Christ, calm down.
I think very specifically your experience of Shybert would point that that's not a very good idea.
Well, that's what I'm
Exactly.
trying to get to. That's what I'm trying to get to.
No.
He's talking, and I'm seeing him like, is that close?
I don't think
It's
that
a 23. Calm
Can I give him
shit
disadvantage?
down.
Nat puts her hand
Don't
over
you-
your mouth and casts guidance on Beth.
It's a 23. It's a 23.
it's Raydane.
Redane?
Raydane.
Raydane. Okay.
I'm assuming
Everyone,
this is
shut
gonna be a
up.
stupid
Back in
high
RP.
roll. Can I see if I read a name that sound like that?
Only because you have had access to this private library here.
Would that be like history?
Yes.
Guidance. 8. Nope.
Nope.
Her name was Dane. She's an ancestor. She's part of my.
Oh, wait, sorry. I see my notes for what the pronunciation is. Raydon. There's a dash in between the A's.
Raydon. Okay. She's Goldware Gulch. She said we're connected. Don't know what that means, but I don't think it's a good thing.
I don't think she's going to be hostile necessarily towards us. More like, I think she might need you right now to do anything. So it might
guys
be in
haven't
her best
seen-
interest to keep us alive.
You guys haven't seen what she's done.
No? Next time you have a trance, you should totally listen to her and then tell us. Try not to talk out your ass.
Whatever she's done, it's nothing we can't handle as long as we all stick together.
I don't know about that. I do think I need to find your parents, Nat, and apologize greatly.
Now we'll have like the, oh shit, right, that was a thing. And like run over to, I'm assuming there's windows that she can open.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my God, move.
this whole
What?
Oh.
I can't move.
because it's paused.
Game on.
Oh yeah, game's paused.
Oh, we
That
The
can't
giant
move.
logo.
that giant circle is just games paused. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't
shocker.
move.
Yeah.
Someone did time stop, guys.
The the west wall
She's gonna
here.
stick her head out the window and like look for them. I don't think she's gonna see them, but she's gonna look.
Did I move them over there, or did I just fucking hide them?
I don't even have a token on the board. I can't see nobody's token. It looks like it's night on my screen.
I'm
It's
curious. Can you drag your own tokens? I think you can.
funny. All right, yeah.
I mean, yeah, we can, or at least I can, onto the map, I assume.
Yeah.
Now I can see lights.
You, because this is just moments after, you do see up here near, I think I just, that's not what I wanted. Up here, you do see,
Here he goes again.
up there.
Mom, Dad,
Oh.
good.
You see, from your mother Diana, there's this proud of a head nod that's, I'm glad you could handle it, dearie. And then you see Barrett. He thought he was in the clear. He is like on the table, both hands on the picnic table there, trying to catch his breath, steal from the fight.
Good job, Dad.
Yep. Good job to you.
Bella's
Never
gonna
not
get
had
up
it.
and frantically run downstairs and outside to, like, beg for forgiveness.
Bell's coming.
Alright. You can see Ronan is like all upset that he didn't get to watch.
Moving fast.
Yeah.
You're gonna like jump and then land in the cow toe and just.
Oh, shut up.
Athletics check, face plant, bam.
Bella very much out of breath because, technically it was still his body that was doing crap. And he just ran down, a flight of stairs and outside.
Mhm.
He drops down on his knees, head down on the ground. I am terribly sorry. I am so
You
sorry.
feel a hand on your chest, on like the side of your head, kind of like picking you up a little bit. For what, dear?
I did not mean for that to happen.
Then what happened exactly? Is anyone seriously hurt?
I mean,
It's hard to explain.
Well then, you can take your time, and you don't need to explain it to us. Everyone's okay, that's all that matters. Objects can be replaced, people, not so easily. Come on. Stand up. There's no need for you to bow like this. She's making a joke as you're like kneeling trying to catch your breath.
Yeah. I'll stand up.
She kind of like gently like pats you on your swipes like the imaginary dirt and soot off of your shoulders that isn't there. Come on. Sit down.
There's a bench right there.
Yeah. There's a bench right there. Oh my god. Redeem dance. Oh, I'm sorry, Vibin. Hold on 1 second. I just saw that.
I think Nat would like walk down and follow Bell out there, over there.
Because Bell doesn't know how this works. He doesn't know if that lady can see and hear what's going on. He's not speaking over his body. When you come up, you're gonna hear Bell muttering to himself. What's that? That wasn't... I said not to hurt them. Don't even know if you can hear me.
Well, okay. We've all been hurt before, and we're all gonna get hurt again.
I can't keep seriously when Shreddy's dancing.
When you approached Natasha, your mother kind of had like this silent conversation with you, like, "Is everything okay? Got it settled? Blah blah blah."
She'll nod in confirmation. I'm just like, yeah, dinged up, but we're good.
Good.
With like that little shoulder roll.
Mm-hmm.
Bell's just gonna be looking down at his hands. Very, like, achy hands.
You want to talk it out, or a minute?
I feel like you guys need to hug it out.
Leo and Gulch just staying up there.
Hey.
For now.
I'm just gonna... I'm gonna go for a little bit. I'll catch up in a few. Bell will get up. And he will walk to his bridge. And he will look over into the water. Look at his reflection for a bit.
So as this is going on, Gulch is gonna turn to Leahorn. What are your thoughts? Leahorn.
Are you there? Or are you muted?
Unmuted but not responding.
He's not responsive. Someone give him CPR.
Oh, installing.
He might have crashed again.
Installing gave
He's telling
Give
me to
it
hold on.
sub to
He'll be there in a
Mystic.
second.
Yeah.
Might be having microphone issues.
I have no idea.
There we go.
There we
Yo.
go.
Whoa,
No
he's
way.
It
back.
defaulted to the wrong
Oh,
microphone.
I was about to guess it
Oh.
was probably either Discord or the voice mod defaulting.
Voice mod, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Professionals here, everybody.
Look, I am professional. That last disconnect, by the way, I apologize for, as my computer decided to give me the excellent time to push an update.
That's okay. So what are your thoughts?
But I think we ought to start keeping an eye on Elderoth here as well now. That clearly wasn't normal, and everything I know about trances, as limited as it is, that is not something that normally happens. Normally what's dead stays dead. That was
Well,
far more powerful than anything we've ever seen before.
That's true. When we get back to the school, we need to do some reading. Figure out who this person is.
Indeed. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. And we probably want to start working on the bounties on Flint and I.
I
As much as
think
the research on what's coming out of Bell is important, it's going to be harder if we are being hunted.
yeah. I think it's just us three in the room, right?
I think it's just us two. I don't think Flint is there.
No, Flint's not.
No.
Okay. I think Lord Felladin might be taken care of by now. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything back. But don't think I haven't forgotten.
I was including that you would have. I must ask, when you say taken care of, do you mean in order to issue his next command, he's going to need a diamond?
Either he called it off or he tripped down his staircase early in the morning.
I see. Well,
Either his volition or gravity. We'll never know.
fair enough. Perhaps not the way I would have preferred to handle it, but better not in the affairs of dragons. Alright, well. Elderoth is probably losing his shit out there. It may be good if we distract him with a simple task. I'm going to provide him with the smallest of books and have him try to seek him out from Natasha's parents' library while we finish the pact. The books may or may not exist, but you should at least keep him preoccupied for a little bit.
It's not a bad idea. You take care of Bale. I gotta talk to Natasha about something.
Alright, and after that I'll have to talk to her as well. I need her assistance in finding a book in the library. There's no real good sorting mechanism there, unlike the one in Markash. But then again, it's also a private library. They probably know where everything is.
That is true. I'm probably gonna have to talk to what's his name? Barrett or Diana.
Indeed. Flint's going to be awfully upset that he missed his whole adventure.
Yeah, but he's definitely spared from the second-hand embarrassment and awkwardness of it all.
Indeed. Alright, well, I think we've got a plan. Let's execute and hope that nothing else goes astray.
Here's hoping.
Where's our good roguey boy?
He's on the bridge. Nat is like at the corner of the building. Like she like looked over and saw where he was and that he was just standing there looking at the reflection, leaned back and was waiting over there. It's like thumbs around the corner when she sees you looking for him.
Belle. Are you doing okay there?
I don't know.
That's
I
perfectly
don't-
fair.
Know what's happening to me.
I know how that feels.
Don't know what's going to happen to me. But I think I finally figured something out.
Oh, and what is that?
I think I want to tell Anna how I feel. I saw with how Nat and Minty were, and I don't want that to be us. And with this happening, I don't know what's going to happen to me, or how long I have, or what's going to happen. But I want to take the chance and hope that whatever happens, happens with her. So when we get back, I'm going to tell her that I love her.
I think that is an excellent idea for you, Beldrath. Being honest with oneself is an excellent thing, especially when it comes down to the matters that weigh most down on your own heart. I have no doubt that she will return those feelings for you.
I hope so. We've known each other for almost as long as I can remember. I think I didn't want to, or just was too naive to recognize feelings. But all of this just really brought it all to perspective.
Sometimes that's all that's needed. It's a little bit of perspective. Well, my friend, you've made yourself a great discovery. And I know you're a little shaken, so if you're feeling up to it, I need you to find me another book. Very simple one. I even got the title and everything for you. Think you can handle that there? Maybe ponder how you're going to tell her?
Sure. Does it?
It's called The Mating Habits of the Common Dracus.
Alright. I'll see what I can do. And Bell just silently walk off with sort of a forced smile on his face.
As you start leaving off, Owen and Belle, come find me once we get back to the school. Preferably before you confess your feelings to her. I have a little something that might make it go a little smoother for you.
Sure.
So, I think as we pan out from these touching moments, Flint, you ready?
All good.
Oh boy, I gotta raise your volume up.
Sorry, my mic was away from my mouth. All good.
No, I still gotta raise you up. On my edge, you were real
No,
low.
no, you don't.
Gotta pump up the homies.
Yeah.
Pump up the jam. Pump it up.
The roof is not my son, but I will raise it.
So, it's not doing it. One's not set up properly.
My God.
Hold on. Bop. So,
I would like to opt that we give Gulch another goth roll for the terrible joke that I appreciate.
no, you can redeem that. So, oh yes, Mr. Flint.
Hello.
Hello. Due to occasions that have happened in your real life, you get a free god roll.
Oh. Oh.
Congratulations,
to me?
bitch.
Ayo.
God
Hey,
watched,
Hey.
laughed, and said, "Good job."
for like 2 seconds, I'm like, the fuck happened in my real life that would honor me?
Um,
in general? I'm like, oh
Excuse
yeah.
me? What
I'm like, oh, yeah.
happened in your
I'm like, oh
real
yeah,
life?
I
I'm
got
telling her,
engaged.
sir. I'm telling your fiance.
Don't you fucking dare! I'll be in the doghouse before I'm even fucking married.
For
Too late,
those that
phone's
don't,
already out.
for those that don't know, he popped a question and they're engaged.
Yeah.
Hey.
He's gonna be giving his vows from a dog crate.
Probably.
We all get to watch.
It's fine. We don't kink
Yay.
shame.
Gulch. God.
What are we all gonna be watching?
Oh God. I'm not repeating it. Y'all can. That's y'all. That's your
Oh,
problem.
she'll have to go back and watch the VOD.
What?
I transferred from my headset from my PC while the audio lagged out a second there. Cool, you guys.
Okay. I'm going to swap back to. Ooh, nope, not that one. I didn't want to click that one. I want to click this one because that map's wrong now. We just gotta go back to the world map right now. So, well, everyone's been having a interesting time. Flint has separated themselves into research. In doing so, he has introduced himself and made some friends. When he was researching blood-related magics, some people noticed his book selections. In doing so, they slowly introduced him over a day or two into some fellow blood hunters. God roll. In doing so, Flint showed some interest in the orders and the research and stuff. And on this day, he was brought to a large manor in the central ring of the capital with his friends to meet with some and perform his own blood rituals to become a blood hunter. Ta-da! Alright, bitches!
The bitch has gone bloodborne.
Dude,
I'm not shocked. What someone was gonna end up doing it. They play with blood.
Case in point, I did say blood for the blood god at one point, didn't I?
Blood for the blood
Yeah.
god, blood for the god.
Now,
Blood for the blood
revenge will be very nice when I find his ass and give him a taste of his own goddamn medicine.
As you come in, there are a few. There you see about half a dozen people inside this building. In it, there is this side room that they kind of lead you off to. That is where you're like dropping off your armor and stuff and changing into this ritual. Sounds really wrong, but it's it's a ritual, but it's also not cultic or anything, cultish or anything. It's make a what role would you guys call it to recognize
Insight.
famous people?
Oh.
History?
History?
I'd give it a
Perception?
history, or an
History,
insight even.
Perception, insight.
I'd say perception or insight because it's based off of what you observe.
Yeah. If you
History
can think
is
of a
one
better
I
one
like.
that you want to use, Flint, I'll let you. But something like that.
Okay. I have a +3 perception, so I'll just go with that. Fuck me running. First roll after 2 weeks, and then of course isn't that one. I got a 4. Let's get all the bad rolls out of the way.
Let's give you advantage on it. Just
for shits and or giggles.
yeah.
Ian feels bad.
So let me roll one more time.
Yeah.
Or just
16.
a 16. That'll work.
Okay, much better. You recognize somebody, and it's not something at first. As you see somebody that's in the same kind of cloaks, and there's a few different cloaks that you know of as ranks within this organization. You do recognize one that's relatively near the top. And they got some rank behind them, which you recognize as one of the guard captains, the night guard captains of the city.
Okay.
And they don't look like they're trying to hide that they're there. You, in fact, you watch them walk in shortly before you in guard uniform, and then they
To what?
then they went into their own changing room and changed into their ritual attire.
Okay.
And as you notice this, what's your immediate reaction as you start to look around? You do see some. You start to recognize a few knights that are here. What's your reaction? As they haven't really hidden anything from you. It's
And this is the
more
blood
of,
hunter ritual stuff, right?
yes, this is blood hunter ritual
Okay.
stuff. It's more of they've answered your questions, and they've given you basic information for free, but they haven't like
Told me anything.
like delved it. Like here's everything, but they haven't worked around their. They haven't like done any wordplay or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And they've answered truthfully whenever you've asked anything. It's just, how much are they going to tell you before you actually complete this ritual?
Fair enough.
So what's your reaction to seeing one of the night guard captains?
I mean, kind of odd, but, getting power where it lies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sacrifice some of your blood, but, when you're the captain's guard, you gotta be at your peak best. And being able to throw that fucking cog in there, it helps in a fight. It's just really odd.
I just sent you a message in your solo quarters. Can you answer that for me?
Oh, how dare you. Solo quarter, right there. Oh shit, I didn't think of that. I didn't know there were different ones too.
Yeah, so those are like the subclasses and stuff.
You think I should do that one?
I have a cool idea for it that could work. So.
All right, go for it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm down. You know I'm down the clown with that.
So
why not add one more to the group?
So as you guys, as you do this,
oh yeah, I see it now.
yeah, it's like your level 3.
Yeah,
subclass.
I see it now. Yeah, I think I went with
Because I remember you had some, I just don't remember.
Profane Soul.
Profane Soul. Okay.
Yeah, I had to find it. My bad.
Okay. So as you're there, they turn and notice you as you step out. What's your reaction to making eye contact with them?
Like, should I be here? Should I not be here? Was this a good idea?
As you kind of have that trepidation on your face, they offer a soft smile, and it is a dragonborn who's known by Captain Lee. They have these bronze yellow scales, almost, as they walk over to you and kind of give you a slight nod. It's admirable that you would find interest in joining this order. Did you have any final questions before you finish this?
Is this gonna hurt?
Not too much. A little, but not much at all.
Fair
You'll
enough.
be fine. You'll be fine by the time you leave the chambers.
Fair enough. Let's do it.
What do you think is going to happen today?
Don't know. Curious though. To
Disappointing.
see how this will play out.
So,
Up to-
not in you. Don't worry. Not in you. More or less, it requires your blood to be bonded with the pool of blessings. It joins your blood with ours, and ours with yours. This order was started eons ago. Is this the Underforge? You have, before you're worrying, most of us, we don't force everyone, but it is quite an easy gateway. Are part of a group of gods once you gain ranks. This is one way to get into the order. There's the other ways to raise through the ranks and prove your loyalty. But the offer will be presented to you as well.
Okay.
It's not a you must stand in the guards all the time. But if we call, you'll be asked to respond. There are benefits though as well. It's just an offer, you don't have to take it.
Okay.
Well,
Seems fair.
if you will, follow me and I'll lead you here. And as you realize like everyone's been walking through this one set of doors that leads to a staircase that goes to the basement. In it you see this beautiful marble, well lit marble floor. The room as there are chairs laid around that they're more like stools with padded seats.
Okay.
And in the center you see this large chalice basically that's about 3 feet tall, and the bowl is about the size of a large salad tosser, so about 2 feet wide.
Okay. Very large salad tosser.
Yeah. So it's about 2 feet wide at the top and about 10 inches deep. In it you see a pool of red liquid.
Which I'm presuming is
Sussy
blood.
red liquid. Sussy.
Sussy red liquid.
Sussy blood. God damn
The
it.
spicy wine.
The spicy wine.
The vampire's choice.
Vampires Reserve.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid. As he leads you into this room, there's this soft music that's coming from somewhere, and it's kind of similar to what we're listening to, but it's the strings of this instrument are being plucked far softer and smoother, without any hard pops or anything. You're not quite sure where it's coming from, and as you approach this chalice, you start to see engravings, like the markings in the floor, where they start off natural, very fluidly transform into marks of glyphs and arcane runes. In it, they gesture for you to stop as they walk around to the other side. As they they stand there with their arms folded.
Mm-hmm.
Behind them is this large curtain which is pulled apart, and you see 3 figures dressed in pure white with adornments that you recognize as ranks of elder. One in particular you do recognize is Elven. The other 2 you're not quite certain what they are. They do look pretty human-like.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear the soft chanting from them, as if they're murmuring their arcane parts. And you can see the runes start to glow As Lee speaks up again. Today, we welcome another brother into the fold. Today, they take their first steps into learning what's truly here and the power that our elders granted upon us. As they go into this spiel and this speech that you guess they've probably said dozens of times, there's these two people that come out. They look a little bit higher ranked than you. In it, they are both holding this large box. On it is this clear box, and inside of it you see this giant scale. Make an animal handling check.
11.
It's a scale, so it's probably some reptile of some kind, but it's giant. The scale itself is about 12 inches long at the longest, as it starts out wide and goes to a sharp point. It is almost pearlescent, with different colors streaking through it. As they get nearly in his speech monologue thing, he picks up the top of the glass containing it and holds up the scale before grabbing it with both hands, breaking it in half, and you can see something break apart as the scale itself shatters into millions of pieces into the not Kool-Aid. As they then take out this large dagger, and you can see them slice their arm long ways as they hold it over the pool and pour their own blood into it. And now you may mix yours with ours, joining us, as he hands you the dagger.
Alright, I'll walk up to where the pool of blood is. I'll hold my arm out the long way, and I will slit it.
Okay. I'll let you roll your own damage. Roll 2d8.
Oh, man.
That's insane for a dagger, and you know that.
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah.
What kind of dagger is this? Of course. 13.
13. As you,
Let me just add that to my damage roll real quick.
as you take that, you feel like as this dagger touches your skin and drags across it, you feel this dagger's pulling more than just your skin apart. It is pulling part of you in with the blood as it pours into there. And you see this pool of not Kool-Aid start to swarm and churn almost, not quite boil, but just before that, as one of the other assistants comes up and gives you a small cup to drink to fill.
Oh, well,
And you must consume this.
the whole thing or just a cup
Just a
full?
cup, it's fine.
Oh, thank God. Because I thought it was one of those situations where it's like, oh, you gotta drink the whole thing. It's like, God damn.
No, like this is like very large. This is not a. It's probably
Listen.
about 2.5, 3 gallons.
Listen, if Dreyfus can be held down by 2 giant orcs and forced to drink a shit ton of protein, I think Flink can handle this.
Yeah, you just it's one that's just like an uncomfortable. It's just enough to be uncomfortable to have it be one gulp, so it's like 2 gulps, 2 or 3 depending on how big of gulps you make.
Fair enough.
Is it a gulp or is it a goat?
Yes.
It's a yes. So I'll just dunk the whole cup in, fill it up to the brim, and swing it back. Well, that was
As you
uncomfortably warm and
as you
thick.
finish drinking this, as you're about to start talking, there's this from behind your eyes kind of thing and in your chest. As is like your instinction is to scream in pain, but you very quickly you're not in pain. This is but it's caught you want to scream, but you're not in pain. And you go back and forth with this as you roil on the ground for a few moments, as you feel 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, everyone's hands as they come around you, hope putting a hand onto you. And you hear a single voice in the back of your head as your vision fades to black. Welcome. I don't know if that picked up or not.
I heard it.
Okay. I didn't see the pop on my stream, so I had to make sure.
All you said was welcome, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're good. Yeah, I heard it.
I just didn't see the pop up. It was like, oh god.
Take 2.
You wake up an unknown amount of hours later in a very comfortable bed.
Is it my bed?
No.
Damn.
You wake up and see one of the that same you see Lee sitting in his full royal attire in a chair in the corner reading a book.
Well, that was uncomfortably uncomfortable.
Uncomfortably uncomfortable. Well,
Let's just say blood does not go down easier than most people think it does. How the hell do vampires do it? Blech.
I'm not quite certain if we could still call that blood at this moment.
It was thick, it was warm, it was red. I'm gonna call it blood. Oh, what happened to me after I blacked out?
Pretty common for what usually happens. You passed out and had your handful of spazzes. What what usually happens, and we brought you up to the bed to rest. What languages do you speak, by the way?
Now you ask me. Common, Elvish, Thieves' Cant, and Undercommon.
I am going to add one in a minute. Do you look at your arm, by the way?
Yeah, I want to know if the cut is still there.
So, as you don't see a cut, you do see a scar written in a language that a language that you somehow know how to understand now.
What is it?
I will DM you it. You can.
I was about to say.
You can. You can just add it if you want. You're in solo quarters.
Yeah. Solo quarter. I scrolled down too damn far. Oh, hell yeah.
Blood for the blood god.
It says blood for the blood god. No, it's not as much like a word. Like, so we know like how languages, they don't always translate properly. This is one of those. It's more of an emotion than it is a word. Did he learn bloodies? However, you recognize it as more or less that, but it's not those words.
Got it.
But it's anyone that knows it could associate it with that.
Got it. So pretty much other people who have taken the same steps will know what this means.
Or those that can speak that language.
Okay. And that's what it says?
Yeah, it's what it expresses, yeah.
Badass. I can live with that.
And it looks like it's a scar made from a dagger.
All right.
Like it was carved.
Uncomfortable. But
You
okay.
do not see, like, you don't see the slash where you cut yourself.
It's just completely something else now.
Have you seen the Water Tribe lady? Yes, it is something else.
Her name was.
Oh, how you gonna be like her name was and then not just say it?
I just forgot it. Katara.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You get half
Shut up.
points.
Oh, fuck you.
So,
At least I remembered her name.
talking about that other lady. So, if you wish to,
The old lady that she learned it from?
back on subject, if you
Fair
wish
enough.
to learn more about these abilities, in the Northern Ward, there is a guild hall up there. If you show them your arm, they'll let you in. They have a symbol on their gates that look very similar to that.
Okay.
You can train there anytime you wish as well.
Ooh. Sounds useful.
Is there anything else you wish to ask now? I'll be more than happy to answer.
No, I think I got the gist of it. Drank
Alright.
the uncomfortable red juice, and now I got
Mhm.
superpowers.
There is one other thing. Don't mention this order to those that aren't in the order, or that you don't fully intend to bring into it.
So pretty much, if someone asks me questions on how I got the cool blood powers, keep my mouth shut.
Well, just don't say where you got it from.
Deal. Think I can manage that.
You could tell whatever lie you wish, just...
Okay. So pretty much keep hush hush on the order and don't get spotted coming in.
Oh, you
Roger
can
that.
come and go. The building is free. It's simply... Don't talk about this building. And don't talk about who you've seen here.
Alright. I can do that.
Alright. Well then, are we off? I probably have a pile of paperwork to do now.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no, not you. You just, kind of does like the hand wave to his uniform.
Ah. Well, then I'm just gonna awkwardly gather my shit and strut out the door. Have a good one.
Yep. You still sitting in bed. He goes, you can rest here as long as you wish.
I probably should go find my friends. God knows they're off doing knows what at this point without me, and I want to, have a little fun too.
Alright. Well then, have a good day, sir.
You too. Thank you.
As he gets up and leaves first.
So, silly question. Those weird ass stone phone things we have, do they have a limited range or do they have infinite range?
You guys have not found a problem with range.
Just making sure. Who in our group had one? I believe it was me, Trinity, and Belle?
Me.
Natasha. Alright. I will call Natasha up and figure out where the heck everyone is.
This is relatively... This is actually about the same time as we are right now with the other group.
Okay.
So, Natasha, as they are having their moment on the bridge, you get a phone call.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, Natasha. Long time no talk. How you been?
Where were you? No one could find you.
Can't say, not allowed to tell, but where are you guys?
My home?
Where's that exactly?
I know this. Hold on. I got this. I know where I live.
Joke's on you. I barely remember every day when I leave work.
Alita, I think so. It's loading.
You.
221B Baker Street.
Ivor.
Tiver.
Okay.
Did I get Alita? I don't know.
I don't know.
Like north
Stupid
of
question.
Tiver?
Where was I doing this ritual, by the way?
In Markash City.
How far away is that from them?
About a couple days.
Oh,
Took us
is that by
two.
carriage or
We're
walking?
about to come big.
Yes.
You know, how about I just start walking their way and I meet them halfway? At this, because if he said they're on the, I might as well just start walking and eventually I'll meet up with them, right? Cool, yeah.
You're gonna
Sounds
walk
good.
on like the
Let's-
main pathway there.
Let's just hope you go the same path because there's multiple ways to get to Tiver.
Damn it! Damn it! I was gonna trick him. You just had to.
Gulch and Nat are on the same wavelength.
Oh, you're going on the King's Road, I see. Very cool.
He's-
Guys,
he's
I know a
just walking.
shortcut.
Yeah, avoid
Just
the
like,
King's
guys,
Road,
I'm
everybody.
halfway there. Where are you? Oh, yeah. Well, we went the other way.
And
Ah,
you're in
sorry about it.
Jatan, we're in Plaka.
Well, if it's 2 days away, I'm in Markath?
Yep.
I'm in Markath. Markash, my bad. I can't fucking read.
Because there's two bells over there.
I can meet you halfway if you guys are leaving.
Or you could stay there and we'll meet you in 2 days.
He doesn't want to be away from us any longer. He's
Yeah,
a bit lonely
I've been
over
away
there.
from you guys long enough. Gosh, I see how
He's
this
having
goes.
You miss
He's a-
us. Yay!
he's having
At least
abandonment
somebody
issues.
wants to be a part of the book club.
I know, right?
Bruh.
Did I miss some drama or?
Yeah.
Yes, you have. People
There's
don't want to be my friends
speakerphone
no more.
option.
It's up to him. It's his campaign. Is there a speakerphone option?
Yeah.
Yes, there is. Okay. Woo!
Hello, Flint. Can you hear me?
Hey, Gulch, buddy, I missed you. How you been?
Putting his face way too close to the phone. I've been doing very well. How you doing?
It's like those people
Good,
that turn on
good.
the speakerphone and then hold it right next to their mouth.
I hate when people fucking do that shit. It's like, you're put on speakerphone.
Just like, not just slowly pushes Gulch away. He can hear you.
Doing good, Gulch. Did some stuff. Did some other stuff.
We broke
And
a man's
now-
heart.
And now I'm awake. What did I miss? How you guys doing over there?
We broke
Everyone
a man's
is
heart.
quiet.
Just crickets, and then Trinity's like, "We hurt someone."
Yeah.
Explain?
We made a man contemplate his existence.
I was gone for
Well,
like
there's no we.
2-3 days. The fuck did I miss?
Oh, you missed
talk
out
about
that
it later.
apparently Matt was engaged. Not no more
I
though.
put my hand over Trinity's mouth.
What's this about? Who being engaged to what now?
We'll tell you when we get home.
Takes off
Well-
speakerphone. We'll tell you later, okay?
Hold on. What way you guys taking? I'll meet you halfway. I'll start walking.
Guys, when we leave, do we want to go back the way we came or go the other way?
Yes, let's go back the way we came, as I'm shaking my head now.
So,
I think the back the way we came, nodding the head, would be the fastest, though we should probably have him staying then. Markash. Tell him to stay at the university.
Stay there, Flint. It's gonna be okay. We'll make it home.
All right.
You missed
I'll
us
be.
that bad.
I'll wait for you guys at the university then.
He's crying.
Tell him to quit being a bitch.
Tell Leohorn to shove it where the sun don't shine.
Leon, I think I know. You know what he said.
That's the reason why I will never get an ice stone.
Oh, motherfucker. Alright, I'll see you guys when you get back.
See you in a few days.
Sounds good.
Bye,
Bye.
Flint.
Bye. Click. I don't know. No.
I go halfway through, and that's like, okay, you've lost your speakerphone privileges.
Do you want to ride Lavender back with me?
We take the river back down, going faster than the way up,
True.
as rivers flow out to sea.
Aren't you just the critical type?
You know, Flint, you can't hear this. You're not here.
Doesn't mean I can't be a sassy bitch.
Yeah, well, you have to have a brain cell to do it with. Natasha, real quick before we head out, would you be able to help me find a book real quick if possible? And we probably also want to pick up Belderoth. Before we leave, he's currently looking for a book that doesn't exist.
I might bring back some alcohol for everybody, Flint.
I'll pause for a second and like look over at Gulch.
Well, he's just eating like something he pulled out of his pocket. You don't know what.
One of the maids walked over and had like a bowl of bread. It's like the sweet dough bread.
Hmm.
It's like super crunchy, on the outside because it got that like butter seal on it.
And then fluffy on the inside.
Gulch is doing that weird thing where he splits it in half and just digs it out and eats the inside.
And then has a crunchy
Stop
exterior.
explaining my life.
That's what I like to do.
I made this
Like
picture and
halfway
I don't
through
like
a scoop, Natasha looks at him and just goes, "What?
I like bread. It's good soup.
Did you
Kinda-
want some?" He hands you the other half.
Thanks. Is that alright if I go help Ahorn for a little bit?
Yeah. Go ahead. I'll watch over Bill. Make sure he's okay, or talk to your family if that's okay.
We'll talk.
Okay.
I feel like you two are gonna have a lot of talking to do in the future.
Mhm.
Just a little bit.
A little bit my ass. I
Yes,
may have been
Midge.
gone for 2 weeks, but it doesn't mean I don't know shit.
You should watch the VODs on Twitch.com .tv. I mean / the shiny boy.
You can also
Good job,
catch them on the
Gulch.
YouTube, which I do not have
Set up yet?
set up in Twitch chat yet.
Oh, it's not set up in Twitch yet. Okay, but you have it set up. Cool. Wait, you have a YouTube now? When did you do that?
I
He
have had
posts the
one.
videos.
You know, Mackenzie, if you kept up with the Discord, which you can find us here at the following link,
You are such
be able to see all the
cocksuckers, every
updates.
single one of you. Talking shit to me while simultaneously doing your ad stuff. How
Fuck yeah,
fucking
bro.
dare you?
Hashtag ad time. Speaking of ads, has anyone dropped the information about our Twitch or TikToks?
Where would we find our Twitches and TikToks?
Well, I hope you know where our Twitch is as you're here.
I
Like,
think he's referring
Is
to
it
the
at
Twitches of all the
twitch.tv
individual players.
/ the shiny boy?
So stupid.
And of course, all the individual players also stream on a regular basis.
I gotta get back into that. I gotta get back into that, actually.
Shameless plugging, Jesus Christ.
Yes, that's brought to you today. Not brought to you by Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, please sponsor us.
Dr. Pepper, I always order you when I get food.
Oh yeah.
Go back.
So-
now everyone back to our regularly scheduled program.
Back to our regularly scheduled program.
Wait, we're scheduled? Oh no.
Yeah.
I think we're a little bit too
Apparently so.
chaotic to be scheduled.
So, which books are you looking for?
Book on the meaning of Taraka cards, specifically. That's what I'm looking for there. And it's information that so far only Belderoth and I know, but Natasha doesn't quite yet know. And Belderoth is currently looking for the mating habits of the giant Dracus, which is a book name that I made up specifically as a fake book.
Hey, so Belle, roll an investigation check.
Okay.
You sound so upset about that.
Here's
Hey.
upset. Let me be upset.
Roll investigation. Oh,
The
wow.
10. trying to stay in character.
A 10.
Oh. I'll send you photos of people drowning puppies. I should keep you in
Oh my
character.
god.
I'm kidding. I'm not
God.
actually gonna
Oh my
fucking do
God.
What the hell?
that.
Disadvantage on you.
Trying to stay monetized.
So we
Just watched
I'll
101
send you a
Dalmatians.
Sum 41 and Coheed and Cambria playlist.
Dude,
so
101
what
Dalmatians
was
is-
the investigation check?
10.
A 10?
Twitch, we do not condone drowning puppies.
No, we
Jesus
don't.
Christ.
Just
So-
watch
No.
Shut up.
No,
Shut
no.
up, Mackenzie.
Oh my god.
So, what was the book had him look for, Leonhorn?
The mating habits of the common Dracus.
the fucking what?
Bell, you find the
common
common
Dracus.
taming practices for drakes.
Okay.
Opening up old wounds. I see how it is, man.
Everyone else though that's looking for. Are you gonna tell
Easy, well,
Natasha what you're looking for?
Oh, yeah, once we get in the library.
Okay, you get to the library.
Shiny,
Ah.
do you see what I'm looking for? In Twitch chat.
So in character still, you're in the library.
Thank you for being willing to help me out with this here, Natasha. I'm looking for a book on the meaning of Taraka cards. As after last night, I woke up with this. As he pulls out the
The
beast. And am I right in assuming it's got the picture of Strahd on it?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I have no idea who this individual is, but this is the picture of my patron on this card.
It's
I'm looking
not.
for the meaning of the card to figure out who the beast is, who my patron is.
About gulch for a second and then really. Can I roll a history check?
Roll an Arcana check because of what class you are.
Sweet. It's better. 16.
16. Figure out what this. The beast. That's not what I wanted. You know it's associated with either great rage or passion, and sometimes bestial or malevolence, hiding in plain sight or just lurking below the surface. It can have several different meanings. All of them represent power, hidden in one way or the other, and terror as well. You have not seen this card before either. Like the deck. You've seen several different common sets, but you haven't seen. And it's something that just kind of, as you look at the card, it comes to you, even though you've never seen the beast before.
Yeah.
And we wait for him to come back.
Yeah. I figure I'll ask a question while he's gone. Whenever we get to the looking for any books about it, would I have advantage because I've read every damn book in this library?
Twice. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, as Leohorn brings up that he's looking for books on tarot cards, you you know exactly where the intro ones are, as you had to go here all the time when you was a kid. Or the Taraka cards.
Mm-hmm. And there is a difference between Taraka and Tarot, right?
Similar, but yeah, there's slight differences. And you thought he said tarot cards at first?
Want me to go ahead and roll that investigation while we wait?
Yeah.
Are those cards basically like a tarot card deck? The name
They
gives you
are.
already?
The Taraka deck is a simplified version of the tarot deck.
It's like a D&D version of
It,
tarot.
it's a DD version of tarot cards.
Yeah, because Tarot exists in this, but it's different.
Yeah, it's a broader. The results are more broad,
Mm.
and they're not as much about. Well, they can be used for like predicting futures and stuff, but they're not really used for that. They're more used for answering questions than for predicting. But you just don't always know how the question was asked, kind of thing. Like you could want to know an answer to question X, but it may have the Taraka deck may have heard the question in a slightly different way.
It's like a genie version of a deck.
Kind of, yeah.
You don't
Like-
ask it just right, your question might not be what your answer might not be what you want.
Like, and it's more of a you didn't ask it, as it answered what you needed to ask, not what you thought you needed to ask. And everything's super cryptic as usual with this kind of thing.
A lot
We
of
love
interpretation.
cryptic.
But you can find a book of, you know where the intro level ones are. So you can go ahead and find those. Belle, was there something you wanted to ask for before you left?
I don't think so.
Boy,
I don't know.
should I save his ass, or should I let him suffer the consequences?
Suffer the consequences.
Because I know what you're asking for.
Mm-hmm. He talked about it earlier, too.
Bill, when you go talk to Anna, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna show up empty-handed?
No,
Probably
I
knowing him.
got that bottle of wine your mom gave me.
The bottle y'all drank.
No, she gave me another.
When?
I thought she did.
When?
During right after dinner and all that.
That
Yeah,
you
we
guys
y'all
drank
that.
Another.
and passed out drunk from.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I should probably yeah.
I mean, you
should probably
can
go-
bring back the bottle with something in it.
You wanted
you
a
might
bottle.
Oh,
You want-
he's so mad.
Okay.
you
there we go.
wanted, as
I'm
I
sorry, my Discord just stopped responding, so I haven't been able to hear anything for the past long while.
Yeah, we saw.
Yeah, we've been B-rolling.
So you
Okay,
guys
well-
ended up being able to find some intro to Taroka decks and stuff, and guidance on how to understand them and stuff.
Wait, Shiny, are you gonna let me find a book?
If you think they might have that here, you can go ahead and roll an investigation check.
You never know. The negative in investigation, you never know. Nope.
On the theme of Taroka, Trinity, you close your eyes and you feel this push in a direction as you walk through the library with a hand outstretched, and your hand touches the spine of a book, and as you open your eyes, you see a book that says How to Grow Wine 101.
Love it. Love it. Next time you see her in her dorms, it's just gonna be a bunch of failed plant experiments.
Because she's gonna try and grow grapes in a pot.
Yeah.
Inside a portal realm.
Yep, 100%. Gulch? Anything you wanted to hit on?
Yes. Right now?
Yeah, like, before we go ahead and wrap up with Tyver and get the group back together.
I would like to talk to Nat on the way, but we don't have to talk now.
Yeah, it's like anything that you guys need to talk about in Tyver.
No, not right now.
Belle,
Yes.
did you want to ask the questions?
Yeah, I can. I gotta go find their mom again. That's mom.
Okay, you found her.
What's their last name again? I forget.
Griffiths.
Griffiths?
Yeah.
Got it.
Like the animal.
Nope.
Yeah, but instead of an N, it's a TH.
Mm-hmm.
Griffiths. Got it. Okay.
Oh,
Miss-
I think I hit F twice. Yeah. I did. Oh well. It's one F,
Good.
isn't it? Franny.
You good?
Franny.
I did not realize I was muted.
Ah. It's
It's
one
Griffiths with two F's.
F. With two Fs, okay.
Griffiths.
Two F's.
Got it.
Exactly
Okay.
how I spelled it.
Okay.
No. How are
Who's
you feeling?
Griffiths.
Who's that?
Griffiths?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, who's that? Who's Smith Griffiths? And she drinks her wine. Stares at you.
Drop the S.
No.
Use her first name.
Know her first name.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do. I introduced you.
I don't fucking remember it.
Diana.
Deanna.
Yeah.
Sorry, Diana.
Oh, hi, Belle. How are you doing?
I don't know if I'm still allowed as of what's happened, but I was hoping maybe I could still have that bottle of wine.
Oh. I have a question, though.
Of course.
What do you want the bottle of wine for?
It is for a lady friend.
Oh. Sure. Do you know what kind she would like?
I actually don't. I've never seen her drink before.
Well then, do you know what she likes to eat?
She a lot of Fruits, light foods, nothing very heavy, usually.
I think I have this somewhere. Yeah, I do. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hold on. I have a guide.
Yeah, wine guide.
Yeah. Go away. What did you say?
A lot of fruits, a lot of light foods, nothing very heavy.
Well then, you could always go with a dessert wine, or you could go with a little bit of a sweet white. We have a couple of each. I would recommend either the Cavens or the Red Dragon.
Whichever you think is best. I really don't know wine.
Well, go ahead and try the Cavens. It goes great with like some cheeses, sweets, cakes, fruits, light light meals, nothing heavy, so it should be fine.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. And she catches the attention of one of the maids and comes over and asks her to go grab one for you. So, Mr. Bell, I know you're going through a lot, but would you like to talk about her? Not your new lady friend, the lady friend the wine's for.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Well, going as I know nothing. Besides, she's a lady friend.
Right. Well, her name is Anna,
Oh, it's a cute name.
and we've been friends since I can remember.
Oh. So you've known her a long time. What's she look like?
She's a white dragonborn. She usually wears this very nice, like, blue robe.
About this time, you can see somebody, one of the maids coming back, and they have this small basket with the bottle, and on it is a sealed stamped note on there, kind of thing. And it shows the family crest and blah blah blah, fancy shit to make it look extra fancy and special.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Think of it as thanks for taking care of my daughter as well.
She's more or less taken care of us a lot more than we've taken care of her.
Taking care of people can be more than just taking a hit. Being there and being honest with her is more than you could ever imagine.
No, she's certainly been a very good friend for all of us.
I'm glad. Right then. Looks like everyone's getting ready to ship off soon. I do hope that it doesn't take as long as last time to come home.
Let's hope not.
About this time, she's standing up as you can see a wagon is pulled up with all of your suitcases and shit, your bags and whatever.
Are we leaving?
Me?
Appears so.
Well,
Right.
oh yes, Nat, you're supposed to ask for something.
Real
Darn
quick.
it.
Real quick,
Can
I
Trinity-
thought of something that I wanted to do, but Trinity, you can go if you want to do something.
Can Trinity ask for a bottle of that delicious wine that she fell in love with?
The sweet one. You had what she
Yeah.
had, right?
Yeah, the red dragon.
Yeah, Red Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because she
Sure,
has
you can have a bottle of Red Dragon.
That are addicted to alcohol.
we're getting Trinity on wine, y'all.
She's
got
found something other than milk she likes.
Yeah, she's found the blood of Christ.
Drunken
This is the
Master
this
Paladin.
This is the holy milk.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
god.
Holy
Turn the milk to wine.
Okay. Gulcher's gonna go up to Diana and Barrett and say goodbyes, say thank you for having us in your home, and
She'll offer you a hug. Goodbye as well. Diana will.
yeah, and I'll give her a hug as well.
My daughter's not the only one that can cast magic, dear. Take care of her.
I'll do.
That sounded more like a threat than anything else.
I'll
No, it
do-
was a gentle reminder.
You know, I got threatened by a powerful woman, and I slipped into Josiah. I don't
You
know if you
did.
caught that.
I did. I caught that. I was gonna be quiet about it.
God damn it.
The appetite.
Give me a second. I keep going to
You
Josiah.
gotta break out of Josiah real quick.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
I'm gonna mute. I gotta process that really quick. Hold on.
I gotta fucking process that too. Holy shit.
It went over my head.
I
I
think
didn't get it.
that she could take care of herself, but it doesn't hurt to have some friends in her corner.
Absolutely.
I'll do my best.
And she'll do that. The kiss goodbye with mwah, mwah on the cheeks kind of thing. Or
And I'll give Barrett a big ol' hug.
yeah, he was like unhappily expecting a handshake and very happily got a hug.
And then Gulch will take a sheep stomach from off of his belt,
Mm-hmm.
and inside is fermented plum brandy,
Oh my god.
and he offers it to them as a thank you.
Oh, what's this?
It's something that my father loves to make, and he taught me how to make it.
He like kind of moves it around and he can feel the liquid inside and he goes, "Ooh, I'm good." As he looks over at as his wife, I will take good care of this.
Thank you. And just from personal experience, it's a sipping brandy. Take it slow.
Big wink.
Eyes grow wide, hard stare. Take it slow.
It was more of a, yeah, I get to drink versus a, are you sure?
I'm gonna kill my dad.
Yeah, but this is like 90 proof. This is hard
so,
shit.
Like he
This is gonna
he
burn.
understands how alcohol works and stuff. He knows his limits and
Gonna
stuff,
get-
but it was a thank you for the good stuff kind of wink.
Okay. I don't know. After that fight, I don't know if he's a fool or a genius.
Can the answer be yes?
It can be, yeah.
As
And he'll get down on one knee and
Sir.
no, shut your mouth.
sir, that is mother.
I'll give Ronan a big ol' hug.
Okay, thanks, man.
Yeah, you take care. You take
Hey.
care, buddy.
I forgot I had a brain fart. I was gonna say something, but
That's okay.
Let your brain know. not to fart. That's not. We don't need those.
It's uncouth during stream.
He kind of like looks over and makes sure Nat isn't like right here, and he goes, "Can you like send me recordings of cool stuff she does?"
I don't have a flipstone, but I'll
Wait.
nick hers and take
Hold-
a few pics.
Hold on for like 5 minutes. It runs off.
Okay.
While you guys do like your like loading stuff, like loading up and like get ready. And unless somebody else has something else or a specific goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go.
Let Tash should go first there.
I mean, I was gonna let you, but okay. As like everyone's like loading up, it's like, so about the guild hall. Like, I'm sure we could find a way for all of us to like rent it, but there is the option of getting my family to buy it and like have a little tavern down below and get a better deal than all of that per month. Work it as a subsidiary.
It
I
could be
mean, that
interesting.
is kind of smart.
That could be interesting. I can about the subsidiary. I can write up some papers and we can talk about the the logistic parts later. But it's certainly an interesting idea.
I mean, like, I know we kind of sell the wine and Markash, but you know,
Yeah.
we could do better.
Yeah, we haven't really sold too much in Markash, like as a store, as it's a rather large trek. So wine bottles don't like treks as it is. We can work on it some if you really want.
If everyone's okay with it.
You know we'll always support you. Of course.
I know.
If we can figure out an easy way to reliably transport wine bottles that far, it'll be a great idea.
Question above table, thinking realistically, would it be wiser to ship the wine in barrels and bottle them in the new location?
Do you have a bottling plant?
I don't know.
The issue shipping it with casks.
No.
I mean, shipping
We're
it
gonna
by
serve
the
it like
cask
beer.
isn't a terrible idea.
Yeah, by cask isn't a terrible idea. Is that then you then have to have a bottling plant.
We can think about doing that in the future, but we can basically just sell them out of the barrels in the shop by the
Throw a
glass.
fucking cap on it.
Barrel wine.
No way.
Barrel
Not with
Wine on tap.
Not with wine.
Carbonated
They sell
wine.
boxed wine. It's fine.
Ah, yes.
I
Yes,
do have
box
another-
wine. The epitome of beautiful top end wine.
I do have a question because I'm new to D&D and I don't know how far the spell range is.
Mhm.
Its mom used Dimension Door. How far could she just Dimension Door?
Dimension Door is 500 feet.
It's 500 feet, fam.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I was just asking.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh
500.
shit!
That would
Can we do
require
500 feet and then 500 feet and then 500 feet?
You know, we
Dimension
could always
door.
just set up a teleportation circle.
That's what I was about to
Yeah.
get to. Dimension door is also you and whatever you are holding in one person.
So unless you got somebody who's like super fucking strong and a spellcaster.
Yeah,
If only I knew someone like that.
a teleportation circle would probably be the best.
Yeah.
Something to look for.
Those are also very expensive to make
All the
permanent.
silver. Yeah, those details can be worked out later.
Leon.
So,
Yes. Barrett, before I head off here, I'll just say that was impressive duel you put up. I was not expecting looking over Natasha. It to go necessarily that way. I'd be interested in the future seeing if we could spar again, perhaps after you gain a little bit more formal training.
Oh, why, of course. I had to show off a little bit. Been working out recently.
Of course. Taking off one of his one of Leon's rapiers. Well, I've been meaning to get this stored somewhere. Would you by chance be willing to do me the favor of holding on to it for a little bit?
You said stored somewhere?
Stored, yes.
Okay, yeah, I just
put
want to
on
make sure that's what you said.
Yes.
Alright.
It's kind of unique, as you can see in the pommel here, as he kind of flips it around. It's got insignia of the troop I traveled with.
Oh. That's
If
quite...
you'd be so kind as to help maintain it for me while
I
I'm
would
gone.
be honored. Thank you.
No, I must insist on thanking you for doing me that honor, sir.
Well, he holds onto it with utmost care.
I have to say, the two of you raised a very excellent daughter. She's very smart and definitely knows her stuff.
She always wanted to chase after her grandparents, and it definitely shows her drive. Yes.
That it does.
Well, make sure you keep in touch. Better than Natasha does.
Well, I can certainly try. Don't know how she'd feel about me sending letters up every so often, but
I would appreciate it. I don't get as many personal letters nowadays. Most of them are just asking to do business.
of course, Barrett. I'd be glad to send you a couple of letters every so often, maybe give me some pointers on how best to use rapier.
Oh, I would love
to
it.
catch up. And who knows, maybe on the day that I get myself an eye stone, we can exchange numbers with them.
Most definitely.
And real quick, what's Natasha's mother's name again?
Diana.
Diana, thank you for hosting us here.
Absolutely. Well then, as they're beginning to send you guys off, Gulch, you feel this soft tug from the back?
Oh, yeah.
Here. And he hands you a flipstone.
Thank you very much.
Shh, it's our secret.
All right. Look into the contacts and I see his numbers programmed in there and there's nothing else.
This was his backup one that he used, that he like played all of his games on and stuff.
Oh,
it's like the equivalence of like a hard drive, like when people keep old phones and they just use them as hard drives and such. It's got like Snake, Tetris.
So this is a straight up phone. Okay.
Yeah, they're just phones.
Every time you add a
Tower
new function to this, I'm just like,
They don't have Candy Crush. They have Tower
This-
Crush.
Yeah, it's
it
Tower
started
Crash.
out in my mind as like a runic stone.
I mean,
Now those
the cheap ones were
screen-
stones. Like, you guys have not had a actual stone in ever.
So you're saying like the phone that he got, which is the backup phone, is more advanced than the phone we have.
Yeah.
They're just powered by like arcane crystals.
Actually, Gulch.
Yes.
This one is made out of the soft green metallic material.
My God. We just have phones.
Soft deep green.
Oh.
You want to roll a nature check?
I would love to roll a nature check.
We're in an Izuka, guys.
That's a 12. Where's my d20? There it is.
Hey, this is an actual Izuka. I got reincarnated with myself.
That show got a second season.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay.
It's an actual anime, and it got a second season.
Nice.
For another World Quest mark. Not a bad one.
Total of 20.
Total of 20. What do you think this is? I want to know if you know what it is above table.
No idea.
Hey.
It's adamantine.
Oh
my god. Adamantine has a burner phone.
It's
I
an
got a fancy
adamantine burner phone.
Fancy
Rich-ass
boy with a
parrot.
fancy phone. All right, kid. Fucking go off.
Way to show off your wealth.
Just casually gives an adamantine burner phone.
And if you do this in the
Hell yeah.
streets, you
Fucking
will
rich
not make
kids.
it home.
Is it like it? What color is it again?
It's a soft, deep green.
Ooh, does it have like gold inlay and like
No,
gold trim? Oh man,
does not.
I gotta bring this to a stonesmith.
Stones. It's about like a 1/4 inch thick, and it's about 2 by, it's about like 3 by 6. Yeah, about 3 by 6.
Okay.
As you run a finger over it lights up that holographic display.
This is wild.
Oh yeah, this is like the epitome of what this
Yes.
bitch is. This bitch went from no phone to top of the line. Like this is, I would say top of the line, but this is like it's like 2 years old.
Last gen.
We're
It's
pretty
last gen.
close.
It's like 2 or 3 years old, so it's last
One
gen.
of the S22s, and that's an S19.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Flipstone 13.
He pulls that
Gulch
his.
is-
Do we have,
Gulch is a
like,
different kind of rich. This is weird.
Alright, back on
Which version do we have?
Trinity,
Flipstone 1.
you have a stone. Natasha has an iron one.
I got a rock.
Yeah,
I got a jar of dirt.
Back on subject, please.
he holds up
Oh,
his.
thank you.
And his at first looks like platinum, but then you realize there is a much more blue, almost purple hues and specks to it. Come on.
Okay.
And he
Okay.
sends you a text real quick, just to make sure it works again.
I text him back. So,
Sup. Cool.
all right. Thank you.
He sends you a peace emoji.
I send him back point. Sunglasses point.
Sends back explosions with like boom, and then sunglass guy facing away from the fire.
So dumb. So dumb.
I give him a quick little hug.
As you look back up, you see him walking away with 2 fingers raised.
Okay.
Do you want to roll a nature check for his phone?
No, I already know. It's not necessary.
What do you think it is?
Anyways, getting away from the rich folks.
From the rich folks.
Come on, we're gonna miss our boat.
Yeah, let's hop on.
Alright.
Let's go.
We left our lonely man back at the school long enough.
Yeah,
So,
gotta get back.
you guys, as you're leaving relatively early in the morning, and with the flow of the river, you guys also have a cart with a horse.
And Lavender, if they want to help.
And there you go. And then Lavender can help pull the rest so you all can ride on it along with all of your gear. You guys have acquired a horse, carriage, and you are able to make good enough time back to Markash for... It's after dusk, but it's not too shortly after dusk. As you guys do start approaching the city, you guys notice that guard activity is way up.
It's not good.
Is it just me, or are there more guards than usual?
That's
There's
something
definitely a lot
happened.
more guards.
What did you mean to?
I don't
This is
think
what
Flint,
happens when.
I don't think he could have pissed that many people off.
You obviously haven't been in a tap room with him when he's been drinking too much.
Fair enough.
Screw you.
Can I go up to one of the guards?
Yeah, as you guys approach, there is the guards approach in a group of 2 groups of 3 on either side, with a hand raised. Halt! What's your biddings here?
Already have the college ID out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have mine out.
What
What's
have you-
with the added security?
There's been some attacks recently.
By who on what?
Well, seeing as you guys have student IDs, suppose we can... There's been some strange activity. Creatures of unknown origin have attacked over the last few nights. There's this pile off to the side that's like covered by a tarp that's next to a bonfire.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Sure.
Lift the corner of the tarp up.
As you lift it up, you see these humanoid-looking people. They're... Roll an investigation check really quick.
Guidance.
Can I roll one too?
Sure.
Can I roll you out there?
Sure, anyone can roll.
So close.
18.
13. I was so close to a natural 20.
Wrong button.
That's a dirty 20.
Nice.
So 17.
Okay. Everyone over a 16.
I know I'm not there, but damn, what the hell?
Poor
Do I need
Fl-
to
I mean,
roll
that's
anything
why.
before I step away?
I mean, it makes sense because you're not there.
Shut up.
Do I need to roll something before I step away?
Investigation.
Okay. Ooh.
I don't. What the fuck, man? Come on.
Did you say 18 and above?
Well, 17 and above. Everyone that beat a
Yes.
16.
I have a negative in that thing, so it's low. I'll be right back though. I gotta go.
You guys notice these what at first looked like extremely pale-skinned humanoids have long, sharp talons for nails and claws, and then 2 sharp incisors that extend far deeper than any normal humans would. Gaunt eyes. Deep red eyes for the scleros. Some of the mages are saying they're vampires, but they stay out in the sunlight and don't burn. I would say a stake doesn't kill them, but you know, a stake through your heart's a stake through your heart. I'd die from that.
Lathander's balls. How long has this been going on?
It happened yesterday, and it happened today, but most of the city doesn't know about it. It's just been up here in the north and the northeastern corners.
You haven't gotten inside the city at all?
We haven't had any reports yet. I would assume a report would happen.
Seeing how I'm the one lifting up the tarp, can I take a big inhale and try and grab, like, a common scent?
Sure. As you take a whiff, you're trying to pay extra close attention, and you'll notice a lack of scent.
Oh my god, it's
Almost.
the headmaster.
Very similar. There's this. It's easier to tell where they aren't than where they are.
Shit.
Oh, isn't that the trick where it's like...
Paid.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I've erased my presence so much, it's like a void.
Yeah, and you should have checked the void instead of everywhere else.
Mm-hmm. Where there's a lack of noise, kind of like the... How do you find a predator in the woods?
When it's quiet.
When it's quiet, they're there, fam.
Whoosh, okay. I'm not gonna try and mess with the bodies.
They're trying to burn them, but they're trying to do it in a way that doesn't set off a giant smoke pyre. Because that would like draw more attention, kind of deal.
Yeah.
So they're burning bodies currently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will let it go over there and pray for the lost souls.
Make a religion check. They are burning the vampire bodies.
Don't pray for vampires.
It's not their fault.
That's racist.
Oh
Mel.
shit.
I hate that it's a 7. I so hate that. I still want to pray for the lost soul because, like, I want to make sure they go to rest and
Yeah.
like they may have not chosen the vampire life. The vampire life chose them. The way they chose it.
You sound like a drug addict. Just saying.
No, like most vampires
Not
are
at
like
all.
forcibly turned.
Hey, Nat, you were there. Roll a
Statistics.
medicine check. Actually, you, Nat, Gulch.
Me and my +0.
Who was up close and personal with the vampire bodies?
I was.
I would have been.
Okay,
Gulch and Leahorn.
anyone that was seriously up close and personal, roll a medicine check.
Okay, what is my
I-
medicine? Thank you.
Fuck,
Oh no,
that's
have
a 7.
vampirism.
14.
This is like Skyrim ruling.
Total of 20.
Total of 20.
Hmm.
They look like expertly made copies of bodies. Like when you're looking at them at first with your investigation, they look normal. They look like vampires. And then the medicine check, you notice there's things are off. Like somebody knew just enough to pass it off, but if anyone actually knew anything, they'd spot all the inconsistencies.
Who of us has message?
I do.
I do. Why? Yet.
Leahorn, you're next to me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think we've worked out a signal of like, hey, send me a message if you can. Because I gotta tell you something secret. And that is him itching his horns. Because they don't actually itch. You can't itch a horn.
Like a nerve endings.
Yeah.
It's
So
Message.
he'll like itch one and then just like put the tarp back down and wait.
Quick little message. What's going on? So,
The body, they all are very similar. And,
how so?
don't know why.
they real or fake?
They're real. Damn it. They're real.
Should we
There's something about them.
should we let the gods know, or should we keep this to ourselves?
You should ask Nat or someone else, because I'm going to say keep it to ourselves, but the guards might be of help.
It's a quick little message in her head. Real quick, if you knew something that was imperative to the situation here, that might seem a little peculiar to the gods, would you tell the gods or keep it to yourself?
Mm. Looks over. Do they look like high-ranking guards or just like guards?
They are on door duty. There are some higher trained guards in the group, but like none of them are. It's like having Marines versus police.
Guard.
We're looking at like the E2 patrols.
It's like there's some that are very obviously more well trained in there, but you know, none of them are commanders. None of them are lieutenants.
Your friends is good friends with the commander now.
You don't know that yet.
Maybe not like any guard, but supervisor maybe. Probably. I'll tell Isadora too.
So thank you. Looks at Gulch, shakes his head just ever so slightly. No, we shouldn't tell him.
He's gonna pull the chart back over them, bow his head a little bit, pat Trinity on the back, and then gonna join the group.
He finishes up as you tap down the back and follows you.
You guys aren't going to mind if this catches fire, right?
They are
we're
burning.
we're trying to do it slowly so that we don't send up giant smoke alarms of dead body smoke.
I mean, it's still gonna smell, right?
Yes, that's why we keep it at a low amount. Is they kind of point over at the bonfire. Having a great time, Trust. Hope you have a good night at work. As he points over to the bonfire, you see this strange crystal thing that's about a foot tall that's slowly shifting colors right next to it, and you guys realize you don't smell the smoke.
All right.
It can only do so much at a time.
Leomor's going to slowly lower his hand that was pointed at the pile of bodies.
Yeah.
As he definitely was going to cast a bonfire on the bodies.
Yeah.
Should probably get back into the university.
All right then. Appreciate it if you kept this information to the college only, and like try not to make chaos. We're doing our best to keep everyone calm.
Do our best.
I appreciate it. Have a good day.
As the cart's rolling in, Leomor's going to kind of saddle up next to Gulch. So, you notice that they might be similar.
They look like carbon copies of each other almost, and their veins was like they were either gone or had just collapsed into
tiny, tiny little arteries. It just there's something not. Well, I mean, vampirism isn't natural, but more unnatural than it normally is.
The last time we saw something similar to that in the library.
Yep.
We should probably check on Union.
I think that's a great idea.
What time do you say it was when we arrived, Shiny? Early evening?
It's late. Like 10, 11 o'clock.
Okay. Alright, Whale Gulch.
But you managed
First
to do it
thing-
in a day.
Yeah.
Ooh.
First thing in the morning. We should probably check that out. Probably take Natasha with us. Because she knows the area around Union the best.
Well, I think if these attacks are happening right now, we've gotten enough rest. We should be able to hop down there, take a look, and then go home and sleep.
Shiny, would we have been able to have the effects of a long rest?
Yeah, you guys could have shuffled around enough for that. Between the massive boat ride and being able to shuffle around drivers.
Perfect.
Was anyone gonna tell our good old boy Flint that you're almost back to town?
Nope.
I mean, yeah.
Nope.
I don't have his number.
We're just gonna sneak
That's
up
part
on
of the reason.
Before you guys go down to Union, can I talk to Gulch and Nat? Possible.
Hey, Flint, we're almost there.
Yeah, now you guys tell me. See how it is? At least someone thinks it's shiny.
So you guys can all meet up if you want.
Alright, I'll meet up with them, I guess. People who don't appreciate me.
We missed you on the trip, sir. Don't know why you chose to stay behind.
Gulch and Nat.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Yeah?
I was wondering, because I have to go off for a bit, and I know you guys are going down into to Union. If Union and Blitz are there, could you mind talking to them about my problem? I have a feeling if they do, they might know something. From my
Yeah.
trances, I can kind of, I don't know how long ago, but it was a long time, and I know they've been around for a while.
I don't know if Union will know, because, you know, sleep, but let's mine.
Either way, we'll ask them.
But, if you guys want to ask them, and I'll meet you guys down there later.
Sure, buddy.
Alright. Thank you.
You got this. Grabs you and shakes you a bit.
That's how he shows his affection.
Belle will go off to find Anna.
You do know where she should be.
He
I would say don't just randomly try to kiss her, but, you know.
Try to kiss her out of the blue. Let's see what happens.
It's not your strategy, might be other people's strategy, but I don't know. We both
Yep.
scooped the inside of the bread out of the bread, so I mean, it was meant to be. Clearly.
I have the same reaction with my
God.
All right. So to be clear, you want to wake her up. Possibly.
Possibly.
Again.
Throw some stones
Yeah.
at her window. You know.
This time is different.
Because
Those are the
It's not the
footstones.
same.
They're in your
because remember what happened last time you were on that premises.
What happened last time?
Yeah, attacked
You
by
got,
something.
you got
We don't know what.
chased.
got
What, an
toyed
angry
with.
father with a shotgun?
I don't know. I'm gonna go to the gate this time. Like, is there something at the gate I could try, like, contact anyone inside with?
Hmm.
I just said I went up to the gate.
Oh, okay. So you go over to the gate.
That's why I asked.
You don't make a perception check.
Just like, I don't know.
Do you have her number in your stone?
I was stone. 14.
You don't. As you're looking around there, you get this weird, unsettling sense in like your stomach, and as you like instinctually like go to put your hand on like a dagger, as you slowly turn around, and like a few inches away from your face, you see this blue-skinned furbolg. As she's standing there staring at you like, so, what you doing here?
It's a blue furred what?
A blue-skinned
Furbolg.
furbolg.
Ball.
Or as Opti likes to say, firebolg.
Firebolg.
I think we need a photo.
Bob.
Are they tall or short?
This one's a little bit short.
It's not a kobold, it's a furbolg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay.
I will send a picture into the
Furball?
Sorry, I'm new.
Yeah.
Firbolg.
They're pretty much a giant furry creature.
that doesn't help at all, Opti. I appreciate the
Over
enthusiasm
half
and the
the
attempt.
creatures in
Opti-
D&D.
Opti has
Fucking
character.
badger. What was magic?
I actually have posted character
Oh.
art in character showcase.
There's also an
Ro-
NPCs you know. in his picture.
Rosaline is a furball, by the way.
That is cool looking.
So-
wow.
As you see, she had the top of her hair is black,
that's
and
really
it goes down to just above her chest, and it turns into this violet blue almost.
That
And
looks so cool.
she has a black top that turns into a dress almost that's split on the sides, with a lavender inside, and a deep brown leather corset almost piece with a small brown purse bag.
That is really cool, by the way. That is so cool
It
looking.
looks like those.
Furbolgs are basically a cow folk. They have very
Cowfolk. Yeah, cowfolk's
cow
are good.
features.
Basically.
They have lots of
Oh.
cow-like features.
That's really cool.
So,
10 out of 10
back to-
would cuddle.
back to that.
Oh, that's what. Oh, I was getting
So-
different images.
I mean, I think a cow is.
all right,
actually
Dan.
very
Roleplay. Belle.
Jeez.
So, what you doing here?
Sorry, you startled me. Here to see, Anna.
Oh.
She here.
So you must be Belle.
Yeah, that's me. How?
And she kind of like walks around you slowly, looking at you, like checking you out. It's like, So, it's nice to meet you face to face.
Nice to meet you too.
Make an Arcana check real quick, cause you do the magic-y stuff.
All right. Hey, natural 20 for a 22.
Hey. You notice a flick over her eyes that you recognize as a spell. Specifically, you've seen Leohorn cast it. It's a message spell. but she's doing it without any verbal or somatic components.
And it's not to me.
No. But you don't hear a message, so you just
Okay.
you catch the slightest glimpses of it as it gets sent.
Yeah.
And she kind of looks down. Do you have the wine with you?
Yeah, I brought the whole little basket.
You can see a coy smile on her face again. And you
Like-
see that same spell go over again.
Like, put it behind my back.
Oh, come on, don't hide it. But you can't.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Oh, that's cute. It's really cute.
No, it's not. Okay.
And she kind of like, she gets like all up in your space. Come on. Let me at least see what it is.
Like, bring the basket from behind my back.
Ooh, that's not what I wanted.
Just some wine.
Yeah, you see that. As she had tried to pick it up to look at it when she got close.
Like, bring it back towards me.
Oh, come on.
It's for. Oh no.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I figured that much. I was just trying to figure out. I'm just being nosy.
Is she? Do you know if she's here or not?
Yeah. As you hear it behind you. What's
Like
for
behind
me?
me. This. No,
Oh.
about the
Is
wine.
like she's being like the very much like the young sister energy is strong with this one. She's like peering over your shoot around your shoulders. What you doing? All over the place. You know, I was being a smartass. I hope you didn't spend money on that. You don't need to spend that much for me.
No, it was actually a gift.
Oh. From?
Oh, turns out my friend's parents actually own the winery.
Oh, that's impressive, actually.
Yeah, I didn't know that before.
Because of your relationship with her, she, you know, she is like embarrassed that you actually got that for her. Like, no role needed for an insight or anything.
Call that a win.
Well, thank you. You really didn't need to.
Oh, you asked for it, and
Well,
I
yeah.
wanted to get it for you.
But, I mean, well, thanks.
Um,
I have another question.
just sure.
Why do you always wake me up?
I don't know. You know I don't sleep for very long.
That, you know, time schedules. So, you know, like common time schedules. You know, like those are a thing usually.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I find the nighttime to be very
I mean,
soothing.
I generally find the nighttime to be sleepy time, but you know, I appreciate it, nevertheless. As
Do
the
you want to
panner,
go?
as the camera kind of pans out, you can just see like this furbolg has entered chibi state with like the W mouth. It is just like enjoying every second of it.
Like look back at them and look back at Anna. Do you want to go for a walk
Um,
with me?
sure. Where to?
No particular place right now.
Okay.
And I'll let's just go this way, and I'll start actually point to the direction of. I can't remember the actual library's name.
Bibliotech.
Yeah, the bibliothèque.
Okay.
That direction.
And she kind of goes, and there's like this hushed, angry. Go inside. No, but I want to watch. No, just go. Fine. Is the furbolg lady goes inside.
So I did just get back. So
So you came here first.
yeah. I wanted to see you.
No, she's like not looking you in the eyes. There's a slight smile on her face as she has like her hands behind her back.
I haven't been completely all the way honest with you.
Oh.
What's been going on with me in particular?
Well, I figured that everyone has their secrets.
Yeah. But I'll get to that in a bit. Because I don't know entirely what's going on.
Well, whenever you're ready, you know I'm here.
I wanted to talk to you. First, before I
Well,
went and did anything else.
you've got my ears. Well, my ear canals. I don't really have ears.
How long have we been friends?
Do you want an actual answer or an about answer?
I just know it's been forever, as long as almost I could remember.
Yeah.
And I know we haven't always been together 100% of the time, especially since I've gone to the college.
Yeah.
And I know you've started living your life. I wanted to let you know that I'm not going to go down that path anymore.
Good.
Down that dark path.
You deserve better than this life, Belle.
You do too.
My fate was sealed years ago, Belle.
One's fate is sealed. Anna, you have the ability to change it.
Not everyone does. Some of us just have the ability to change others.
And if that's so, then I can change you. Me and my friends are going to be starting a guild soon.
No, I'm proud of you.
I was wondering if you would want to be one of our first members. You'd have room and board. There's plenty of room. We have a building. Yeah, there's gonna be a little tavern on the bottom floor, probably. We haven't worked out all the details, but
About halfway through that, she stopped walking. And she just kind of looks over at where the moon is. You know as well as I do that me being included there, especially now, all it would do is bring that world back into you.
yeah,
You know I'd love to be back in the old days, you and me running around together, but I can't do that now.
you deserve more than that.
I appreciate you think that, Belle, but
I mean, it could be better than the old days. We could go out. We could go on adventures, on quests. Together.
you see this moment where she thinks about it, thinks about the words you're saying, and then a coy grin goes about it. Oh, you just try to slip in that? And she kind of gets up close to you. I believe you just said the words, we could go out. How dare
Well,
And she is all up in your space, teasing you.
But if I said I wanted to,
Blowing it.
As like where she thought she was in control of the situation, you can see that just get shattered as she's actually. You can see like she doesn't. Her kind doesn't really blush, but you can see the blood flow. Why would you though?
Belle's gonna take a very deep breath and look at Anna in the eyes. I've known you for almost as long as I can remember. And certain things have happened, have made me realize that causes. I have feelings for you, and I don't want to keep those feelings in. So I'm going to take a chance. And I'm going to say it. Anna, I'm in love with you.
As you start to say the word love, You can feel a hand go across the side of your face as she kisses you, interrupting you. Not a long one or a deep one, but it's one that is long enough for you to realize what's happening, and just as you react, she pulls away and puts her forehead against yours. I've always cared about you, Belle. I've always loved you. Even before the day where we got into trouble as kids that set me on this path. It's the whole reason why I did it. It's the whole reason I stopped you from getting in trouble.
You didn't have to protect me.
Of course I did. Like I said, some of us changed the fates of others. That was me changing yours.
Can I take you someplace? I wouldn't be able to tell anyone or show anyone else.
Oh,
But
first you take me on the first date you take me on, and yet ask me to go to your secret room.
This. Well, we don't know if we're going to get answers. But it's the best shot we have, and I want you to be part of it. 'Cause I don't know what's going on with me. And you have a right to know.
Oh.
And with that, Belle will start to take Anna to research facility. On the way, he will start to tell her about all his trances and what happened during them, the conversations between and pronunciation. I hate. I'm not gonna remember for a while. Radan.
Oh, Radon.
Radan.
And so it's
And
Radon. Radon.
Radan.
Kind of, but it's like closer together. So it's
Okay.
Radon.
Radan, and that she took over his body. And he will tell her everything. And he will take her down into the research facility where everyone else is currently.
So as you like go to turn to walk off immediately, you realize she isn't following you at first, and she's kind of. And as you turn around, you see her like head tilted to the side, in like a well kind of look. And as you look confused, she holds out her hand.
Belle will grab her hand, and they will go to the research facility.
Okay. Everyone else met up in the facility, right? I think that's what you guys were saying.
God,
Yes.
dude.
Yep.
Listening to that was like watching one of those really good romance sitcoms where, the build up.
Want to shake them?
Dude, I was on
I need to use the bathroom.
every. I bet you do. I was on every word, not gonna lie. I'm like, Belle, just fucking tell her to use it on a bitch, and then
Shaking shoulders. Like, I swear, just kiss her.
that was such a great build up. Not gonna lie, if I don't see that shit in TikTok, I'm gonna be very disappointed in some people.
Same. But yes, to the facility.
Took
Just
too
drag
damn
everyone's
long.
tokens over, because that's where we are.
Had me by the balls on that.
She'll have.
When
No,
will you
I'll-
learn to stop letting
no.
people get their hands on them, sir?
Fuck you,
Um,
man.
Look, it's not their fault. It's your fault for fucking getting caught.
She's like, this is where we cut to break, or it ends with the season finale.
Then we wait for the next season, but the next season never gets funding, so you never get the end.
Stop that. That's too real.
No!
Especially since I think we just reached the end of the 911 Lone Star.
Oh,
Man.
yeah. And weren't they, like, not doing 911 anymore?
I don't know. I
Uh,
just did you see the last 2 episodes they did? They did a
Any-
double feature last
Anyway.
night.
Hey guys.
Okay.
Alright. Hydration station. Get
is
your
a bunch
30.
of thirsty boys.
Get some
I
water.
literally
in ya.
just drank some water.
I don't have anything to drink. I got maybe some furniture polish.
I told
my
you to
God.
get some at the
No.
beginning of the stream, and you said no.
He
This
wasn't
is
here
your
at the
doing.
beginning, technically. He came in late.
Yeah, he was well
How does
here.
it work?
Yeah.
How dare you?
How dare.
Work?
Yeah.
I know you have water there.
I don't. I'm
So,
upstairs. You only have to-
Back on subject.
Hmm
I'm not gonna drink that.
As you guys,
I'll die.
did you guys lock? How are you guys getting in, by the way? Because you have the 2 paths.
I mean, I'm assuming there's a way to close. Well, we don't have the way into that building because I'm sure it's locked regularly. So
Yeah,
I
it's
guess
locked at
our
night.
I'm assuming our method of entry is the bibliothèque.
Which is also locked
Biblioplex.
at night.
Hey Union. 'Cause I gave Union a flipstone before I try to
Mm-hmm.
pick a lock, see if they'll respond if they're awake.
There's, you know you've had to like try 2 or 3 times before they got it. So like you
Do
just call the
again.
first time, you just hold the phone up, or let it end. Call again, let it end. On the 3rd time, you know he'll Union will figure it out by then. 3rd time,
I'm not gonna stop.
ha! Got it. Hello.
Union?
Hello.
Hey, we just got back. We need to talk with. Stuff happened. Can you open one of the paths? The building and the biblioplex are both closed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't go to the bibliothèque.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll be outside the building.
I think Glitz can get that. Okay, yeah, we close. Yeah. Bibliotheque's a no-go now.
Okay.
Pretty sure there's like a secret entrance somewhere that we don't know about.
I mean, I'm assuming there's more than just the 2, but you know.
There's at least 20.
That would be very unsecure. So,
Stealth.
stealth. Everyone roll your stealths.
Yay. 20.
Guidance.
That's a 6.
You got a 10.
19.
Do we want to even say what Trinity got?
We can
No,
see
we
it.
see it.
We see it.
Wasn't that 1, so you got that going for you.
So, what's everyone's passive perception in the group?
10.
14.
13.
17.
14.
Mr. Leohorn.
Yeah.
After the previous break-in, you notice there are these orbs above the doors now that appear to be of arcane make.
I'd like to cast Detect Magic real quick.
Yes.
What school of magic are they?
Abjuration.
Let me guess. Magical security cameras?
That could be a guess, yes.
Scry.
Everyone, real quick, look up.
Scry, you do know that Scry is not abjuration. It's divination.
If you all look up, we can see an orb there in the doorway. This might be a little more difficult than we thought.
Now get back on the phone with Union.
Yeah.
This is a bad idea.
Union like never hung up the phone call. They
Okay,
just like
cool.
set the
Hey.
the phone down.
Union.
You hear like some chairs moving and stuff. Oh, hi.
Union.
Wow, I did that quick this time.
Hey. Yeah, good job. What do you know about the arcane orbs outside of the building?
Not a thing.
Great.
Glad I could help.
Hey, Shiny, I want to walk around and see if they're in some windows as well.
Leonor thinks they're some kind of security, with the lichens and stuff.
I don't know. I haven't been out of the facility in a while.
Is Glitz there?
Glitz! Yeah.
Broke your mic up a little bit.
Yeah, did you need her?
Yeah, since she tends to go outside.
Yeah. Yep.
And can you put her on the phone?
Glitz! What?
Mom
Here.
wants you.
Looks at the
No,
phone.
you two have to.
Hello, Natasha.
Hi, Glitz. Real quick, what do you know about the arcane orbs outside of the building?
Well, they're kind of like, do you know the spell Alarm?
Yeah, I can cast Alarm.
Okay, they're kind of similar to that, except it's like an aura. It's like a range from the point.
Great. I'm assuming it's not yours.
No. Leohorn, you see them over the doors.
Just over doors, not over windows or
Over
anything.
doors.
Is there a good way to get around them, or should we find another way?
Hey, Gunch, how much do you like glass?
Hold on. Is she, you're on, like, regular phone, right? Not speakerphone?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Leohorn and Gulch, go.
Forgot that I was muted. I apologize.
Gunch, how much do you like glass, sir?
Depends on the situation. And then when you were asked if you're on speakerphone, I said we lost our speakerphone privileges.
I did say out loud that, yeah, I know Alarm. So. I didn't say it was, but
Gunch, would you like to go through this window?
Are
Point
you
towards
gonna
a
throw
window
me
far away
through a
from doors.
window?
I mean, I figured you would like to get a running jump through it.
I just got my hair done.
I mean, I can help go through the window if you prefer.
I just
Sounds
don't
like
want
we
to
have a
get glass
volunteer.
in my fur.
I mean, I am part cat, and I am more agile than you in your species.
Mm.
That kind of shit, Gulch.
Okay, Trinity. Okay. Oh, just let it go, Gulch. Just let it go.
Don't let it go. Don't
The
do that.
window.
No.
There's those orbs over the doors. We can always
Not
unlock the door.
naughty.
No, Trinity, by all means, show us what you got, I guess.
Head first, my
Just say,
dear.
Oh, okay, hold on, guys. I have to tie my shoe. I hope I don't trip and fall.
I'm just saying, I'm more agile and you're more beefy. Like, there's pros and cons to our species. You can, like, fight better than me, but I can do more athletics better than you and more acrobatics better
I
than
do a
you.
backflip.
I do a back.
Old acrobatics.
Flint, can I see
22.
that little gift of yours for a moment?
Damn. Why do you want my gift?
I'm not going to use it or anything. I just need a physical object that's big enough.
Use something with your son.
Flint,
Dude.
do you remember that time 3 leagues west of Shybert?
Which one? There was quite a few.
The one you very specifically told me to forget about.
You're an asshole. As I pull out my gun and I hand it to him.
Larry just walks up to the window
As
the two of them are arguing.
you walk up to the window, I want you to clarify your words specifically.
Carefully.
What are you doing?
The first thing I'm doing is I'm peeking inside to see if there's any.
You approach the window.
Yeah.
Wee woo wee woo wee woo. Alarms start going off. You are on the ground, sir.
What?
I'd smash it in the window.
Everyone,
Loud
chase
alarms
it.
start going off. Lights start
See if the cat-
flashing.
Very bad idea.
Belle, you hear an alarm off in the distance in the direction you're going.
I don't think he's. Oh, he is back.
Of course.
The boys did something. I don't know. What's
I'm
going
gonna
on.
walk to the house, to the building.
As you're
We
going
wanna
around the corner, what does Belle and Anna see?
Well, my stealth was 20, so they don't see me.
Actually, she does.
Oh. Bum, bum, bum.
There, how you doing?
Belle has become part owl.
I didn't say Belle, I said she.
Oh my.
Damn, the fuck is her perception at?
Above a 20.
She's awesome.
Damn. I don't know why Belle likes her.
So what does she see?
Yeah, Warren very clearly using the gun to clear out glass to get ready to hop in.
Also, the second you get 10 feet away from Flint, the gun leaves your hand and appears on Flint's side again.
Oh, that's fucking cool. I don't give a shit what anybody
Really
thinks about
cool.
That's
That's
dope.
cool.
Eh.
It's back. How did it do that? I don't know. Was that actually even in the description?
Nope. I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either.
Oh,
Guys, are we going in the window or are we leaving? There's
Going in the
alarms
window.
sounding and there's guards coming.
Leor just pops up the window. Just vaults over it like a small wall.
Make an
Why are we
athletics
going
check.
in? There's alarms.
Athletics check. Going through the broken window.
Because we know how to use the fake wall.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay. You managed to avoid slicing your limbs through the glass.
I had also mentioned I had cleared out the glass.
And, you know, and I still said that.
C-step to the button and I hit the button. Come on, let's go.
You know it's a brick that rotates.
It's
Sure.
a brick.
The mechanism.
Ow.
Yes.
Was this supposed to be part of the show, Belle?
No, they're just. I
Idiots.
don't have an excuse. Oh, come on, let's try the other entrance.
From the building. Sense of urgency. Let's go.
Are you coming or going? Pick one.
I'm
He's
coming.
running.
Guess I'm running in too.
Okay. Everyone that's going through the window.
wall.
Athletics.
Through the window.
To all of the
No.
broken glass everywhere.
I got a 14. Is that high enough?
Gulch, do you consent?
Wait, say that again?
Do you consent?
If it's Nat, yes.
Vortex warp. He's next to me now.
Alright.
Trinity. You there?
Hello?
I think she's there.
I
Or a
just
cat.
hear a cat meow.
Yeah, that would be Jinx. He's at my door. He wants pets.
Give him that.
That was so subtle and quiet, but we all went, cat, cat.
So, you two, Belle, you go over to the bibliothèque.
We turned around and we're going to that building. We're going to the house.
They're at the house.
Thought they went to the bibliothèque.
Nope.
We did, but Union told us don't go to the bibliothèque. They closed that entrance.
So we had to break into the house to use the wall.
Oh. I misheard. My fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
Granted, it's across the street from the biblioplex.
Yeah.
So.
I don't
It's still
know,
here.
Lynn. Do you think we could get there without getting caught? Because all the fucking loud shit?
This is split-second decisions. Are you going or not? They are
Yeah.
inside the house already.
Well, yeah. Let's bolt it. It's
Athletics.
dark, right?
Yeah.
She said
I mean,
her
not
audio
at the
messed up
house.
if she's back.
Yeah, I mean, not at the house. The
Roll
house is
that
flashing
athletics.
lights.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna get your lady love mixed up in all this? Okay.
Oh, okay.
The fuck were you thinking?
Well, you
He's
guys want
thinking
to
that his
broke
woman
the
is
damn
strong and
window.
independent and can defend herself.
Also,
He's not sexist and thinks a woman is weak. Just
I
saying.
never implied that.
Whoa.
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 you need to roll in athletics.
Hold on.
You said why is he bringing a woman? Because
Oh.
probably the woman
It's-
could help.
No, I
His
said lady
woman.
love,
His
not
woman.
woman.
He's Lady
I wouldn't
Love.
bring someone I care about in on this.
19.
Yeah. Wait.
Why you gotta bring discrimination into this shit?
Yeah.
Jeez,
I am.
I'm
just
not even a
with
guy.
everyone tonight.
This world doesn't know what discrimination is.
It's a utopia, damn it.
Fucking-
The only
I got a
discrimination
19.
is the ones we
Alright.
create ourselves.
Trinity, you gotta roll athletics if you're jumping through the window.
Athletics.
Alright. Fucking cops are coming.
Woo! I'm so happy I have a +6.
So Bill, as you jump in last, everyone's fine. As you jump in last, you go through the window, you turn around, and like she's gone. You go like, what the fuck? You turn back around, and she's standing behind you. Well, come on.
Okay, okay.
You know, you're
What are
really
they?
fun to tease.
I'm guessing they're like.
this.
What?
You're really fun to tease like this, Bill.
Aw. You two are cute.
That from the corner. Flirt downstairs. Let's go.
See,
So that's the one that wasn't
Gulch
engaged.
and Nat are a better couple. They flirt less.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. We just flirt differently.
It's
and
just
it's
different.
very
You guys
sexually
just know
charged.
You guys just know when to flirt and whatnot.
She has enough time. She's fine. She got this shit timed.
We also like fighting, and that's a form of flirting.
Yeah.
So you guys all go through it and close it behind you?
Yep.
Yes.
Uh,
Bell's back.
you get a phone call, Nat.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm sure.
I got
Was-
disconnected.
Are those I don't know. It's from Union's phone, but it's Glitz.
Yeah.
Are those alarms you?
Yeah, Leohorn decided to break a window, set off the alarm, and now we're running down the stairs.
Hmm. Okay. We don't have to like destroy this entrance, do we? When the cops discover it, and then like
I would hope not.
They're not
Like
gonna
this.
find it.
I'm making you destroy it if you do that.
Sure thing.
So they're like already like all the way down the stairs by the time we get there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at the corner, like ushering people down.
Well, we're coming in last. We're like
Yeah.
behind you guys by
Yeah.
a little,
And
by a bit.
she popped back up and said, "Flirt downstairs."
Come on, let's go.
I didn't know they saw us.
No, we saw.
We saw everything. About damn time, by the way.
Trinity feels so single right now.
It's you, me,
Half the table.
and fucking Leo Horde.
It's just half
Bro.
the table.
Trace,
Calm
it's half and
down.
half.
Jesus. I'm sure you can go find a nice cat boy to get with.
Nah. I bet
Hey, I
she's
know
more of a
this
dog
Minotaur
person.
that's single.
Hey.
Bruh. Bruh.
Bro, too soon.
That's so fucked up.
Hey, what?
So,
Not.
is
what
anyone gonna
happened to
say
him?
anything?
He
'Cause,
left.
Like Anna's
He just-
behind me.
He just left?
Yeah.
Was there a reason?
He's gone.
Yes,
Yeah.
Bruh,
Um,
Nat is the reason for his entire lifetime of pain and regret.
It's 10 years, not a lifetime.
close
Good
enough.
God.
He lived.
No.
at the estate.
No.
No,
It's
no.
more than 10
He
years.
left.
They are
They were
childhood friends.
engaged for 10 years.
Yeah, and how
They've-
long did you spend
they've
those 10 years
been-
together?
They've been
Nope.
together.
Oh
None.
my god. Back on
Get over it.
subject.
That's
What was that?
that's a Discord discussion.
That's right.
Who was that?
Discord podcast talk. Now back to subject.
Thank you for
New
Cosgood.
follow.
Thank you
Thank
for the
you.
follow. Okay. So,
Everyone,
well,
why is Anna here?
hello.
Hello.
It's nice to see you again.
Who's on?
Not that we don't trust you, because we
Boy,
do.
we're
Oh,
gonna
shit.
have to kill you. No,
No
I'm
one's
joking.
Are you
I'll get the
joining the
shovel.
book club?
Yes,
no Trinity.
Run.
you're
Run
going to
like
have to
that.
join the book club now.
No.
I think there's a requirement to be a student to join that club.
Oh. Would you like to join our squad
There-
then? You don't
I
have to
already-
be a student to be part of our squad.
I already asked her.
What
You
did
asked
she
her to be
say?
part of
No,
our
she's
group?
kind of, well, not on everything, but she's kind of caught up to speed with me at my crap. That's why she's here.
To
Do
Asked her
you
what
have the
now?
bottle of wine?
I have it all.
she
Okay.
she flicks it out from the side. Like she already took it from him. He's still holding the basket of wine without the wine.
Gulch is looking at Belle like SpongeBob Squidward, you like Krabby Patty's face. Just like. mm.
You like Krabby Patty.
So they
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Bella
there's
kind of
going to
like
be a lot
shakes his
of
head. Why do you guys?
I'm going to assume there's going to be a lot of assuming and accepting things for what they are in the next
Yeah,
however many minutes.
Look over at Nat.
pretty much.
Nat has
And
the
then-
phone to ear.
Okay, and then I look to Anna. Yeah, this we'll explain everything in time. It's just you just gotta roll with what's about to happen.
I'm
Well,
assuming
let's-
that. As she kind of taps on the metal floor with her foot.
Yeah. Let's. I didn't tell her everything. I just told her about my situation. That's why she's here, because she has a right to know.
I'm gonna raise my hand. Exactly what is the situation and who?
Oh, did you guys not tell him?
Kind of
Not
embarrassing.
Oh,
boy.
We've been back for 5 minutes.
And yeah, and you guys already set off an alarm.
To be fair, Leo Horn set off the alarm with my gun.
You guys are just idiots when it comes to anything stealthy, so.
Hey, I was good until he set off the alarm, in my opinion.
I will say,
Yeah.
in defense of Flint, that is true.
Okay.
Thank you, Coach.
Anyway.
I appreciate you.
Wait, so did Flint ask who she was?
Yeah, I asked what the heck is the situation with you and this person, and who is this person?
Oh, okay. Belle will sorta halfway explain for like a minute what's going on with him, and then he'll look to Anna and he'll say, this is Anna.
Hello.
She and I are. And
Oh,
he'll
you
kind of like
can't-
look
you
at her
can't
and
be
pause
shy
for a
now.
second. He'll kind of pause for a second, look at her, make sure it's like okay.
She
that
just
he's
kind of
like,
leans her head on your shoulder.
We're dating. She's yeah.
So wait,
Without looking away from Belle, Gulch is gonna quickly jab Nat in the shoulder. Just a quick, just like look at it, look at it.
Well, for one, congratulations. 2, nice to meet you. 3, can we get the fuck out of Dodge?
The wall is shut behind us, by the way.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go
Yeah,
find
we're-
you.
That's
we're
what Nat
okay.
was waiting for. She was gonna shut the door. She saw them coming. She's like, "Come on, let's go, let's go." Deal with it later.
Cool, let's go find you.
And then shut the door.
Yeah, are they here?
Yeah, they're down.
Somewhere.
Okay, let's go find them and see if
And-
they know anything.
And
Oh,
at
Don't
that,
know anything about
and-
what?
and Nat is like, Ellen, let's. Belle bought a friend. Things
Dude,
happened with.
the whole point of the secret
Yeah.
facility is to be secret.
Yeah, but
I didn't.
I kind of have a situation, and they kind of need to be a part of it.
And
And
this
so
is
that's
my
why we're here.
situation.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
see,
but I don't go telling everyone about your trauma.
fair. I have a question for you.
What? You
How-
see Union sitting in the chair across the room. It's like they're in the big central that office room. He's eating some sandwich of some kind. Waves at you guys.
waves back to Union.
How long have you been around?
Around in what
A while?
regards?
Like a while?
Around in what regards?
I think
Out-
they're trying
out-
to ask your
Out
age.
and about in the world.
I don't know that number.
Okay. Were you around in any big wars or
Yes.
anything?
The war that caused the Central Coast, the Gulf water, the inward, whatever this sea's called. I'm having a mind blank.
Most see.
Inmost
Island.
sea. That's it. The inmost sea.
Would Nat have showed Belle the picture?
Yeah.
I mean, it was a giant hologram in the middle of the room.
It was a big hologram in the middle of the room.
So.
Okay. And I like look to Nat. Nat, can you show them?
Hey, Union, how do you make this thing do the holograms you did
Oh,
last time?
oh, okay, yeah, you do this. Wait, hits a button. Oh, you screw up. Wow. You guys will come up with some really tasty sandwiches nowadays.
Have you tried sweet cakes and desserts and whatnot? Those are
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah, Bell's mom makes really good sweets.
I was hoping you tried some sweets because
Mhm.
you've been inactive down here for so long. You missed out on some really good things.
Mhm.
Question: have you tried milk yet? Milk is like the best.
Mhm.
Um, as you show up the hologram of me slash her.
Oh, that
does the name-
picture.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, I will pull the flipstone out and show the picture she took.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh,
I thought you meant the hologram of the world that
I
you
did
pulled
too.
up.
Not gonna lie.
No. Picture.
I got a present for Union if
Confused
Union wants
me.
it.
Yeah, you walk over. Why is it doing Bell's
I'm
mom?
gonna keep asking until it sticks in my head. It's pronounced Redon.
Radon.
Redon. Does the name Redon mean anything in the pic? Now I'll show them the picture.
Well, you actually. So we're gonna intercept this slightly before you get your answer. Trinity, what gift were you gonna give Union?
I'm gonna give Union the sweet wine I got from Nat's mom.
Okay.
Oh, that's sweet.
As you do it, you know, Union's looking
Yes,
at
it
it, and
is.
they like, okay. This and
This
the
is like
second
the, this
they
is like the
hear,
second best thing compared to milk.
the second they hear Radon, they freeze, and even Union looks over at you. Union and Glitz both kind of stare at you.
What kind of looks around their faces?
Perception.
Insight.
Whatever.
Different, sir.
15.
It's obvious enough for anyone to roll.
Yeah, fucking why not? Said it was insight.
Yeah.
Nat
I
20.
want to shit.
22.
Hey, Shiny, can I just change the modifier for my perception? Because I actually hit perception instead of insight from 7 to the 4 to make a.
Yeah. That's how I
23.
normally do it. You just change the
Alright.
modifier.
So that's 22.
I got 22.
Alright.
I got a nat 20.
I'm stuck at 15.
You're not
I'll.
the insighttiest.
Natasha, are you too busy looking at your phone?
Sure.
She rolled an 8.
I'm not very wise anyway. It's fine. I'm not good at emotions yet, okay? I'm learning.
Yeah, 15 and higher,
tell.
I'll say gets this. You see, there is obvious and undeniable recognition in the name. It wouldn't. There's not like fear as in, oh god, the evil lords of the dark deeps are gonna come and kill us now. Not that. It's the her name carries some weight. Some very hot heat.
Ha ha ha, pun intended.
Yeah. It where did you take this? from Glitz
Um,
in a very kind of there's seriousness on her face now.
they took it at Natasha's home when I made a deal with an ancestor, and they kind of took over my body.
The fuck?
I
You good?
don't.
Yeah, Glitz kind of makes that noise.
Oh,
Oh, we thought that
we
was
thought
you.
Okay.
Yeah, we thought that was like literally you, like something bad
thought
was
that was-
happening. Like, oh great,
Yeah.
she was having a heart attack.
Okay.
There goes her
Kind of
DM.
like drags her hands down her face, like across her eyes, down her cheeks. Why?
Are you okay?
So you guys, so Union speaks up. So you guys remember, I said the survivors and the champions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The heroes from the other realms were the champions. The survivors, well, they survived and got stronger. Um, she's one of the survivors. Well, was, but I don't know if was is the right term anymore.
Bill, you said you made a deal. What was the deal?
What I told you back at the winery. Same deal.
Bill
Just
made a
after.
deal that if she could eat you, Gulch, that he would listen to her during their next trance.
Well, to play Faye here, she didn't defeat me. I forfeited. It's not technically a win.
Win via forfeit is still a win, Gulch.
I'm still standing. That's not a win in my book.
I believe
Gulch, it's wording.
that she was not supposed to kill you.
Okay, can you stop taunting? I don't know if she can hear or see, and I don't know if she can take over whenever she wants.
Sounds like she
I'm
might
just
need
trying
your
to
permission
vocalize
to.
to nullify the deal. But I will stay out of it.
I mean, it's at least it's not one of the invaders. Well, we weren't technically on the same team. We did have a common enemy. We just had different. We had different operating procedures.
So, is this bad? Is this bad or good or?
Yes. I don't.
Should we be worried or terrified?
I mean, we should always be worried with her, but she's
I think
not.
a little terrified.
She's not evil. It's just
Not evil.
no.
If you know who she is, you've seen what she's done. I've seen what she's done.
Let me ask. What have you seen?
Her obliterating entire battlefields.
She did that,
Lighting,
but so have I.
scorching people.
Okay, I haven't scorched people, but I have cut people in half. A lot of
seen-
them. Done that a lot.
Efficient way to dispatch of enemies.
It is.
I've seen, and Bell will take a very deep breath, very like shaky in his voice. I've seen her murder children. No one who's good does that.
I don't think she's ever murdered children. There was rumors of her doing a sacrifice with members of her family, but they were all together as far as I remember. I mean, I don't know how much that happened though, but I'm assuming you're talking about you've seen them through trances, right?
Yeah. Oh. Yes. They're not. They haven't been normal with her.
Well, nothing's ever normal with her, but let me see if I can put some of your worries to ease. Who was she murdering?
Um, I don't know. Some kind of soldiers. They all had the
Soldiers.
same symbol.
Do you know what
I
that?
don't remember it. I
Don't
just
remember
remember
what
it
the
was the
symbol
same.
is? Hmm. Here, let me try something. Here, give me your hands. As Glitz walks up to you.
Belle's gonna look at Anna for
She gives you like a
taking.
shrug. Out. What do you want me to tell you?
Is
You
Bill
know,
afraid to touch another female's hands now?
no,
Yeah.
he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know what's happening to him. He's
He was
scared.
looking for reassurance.
He needs his comfort girl to hold his hand.
If you have like
He
a
will
look
take.
of give me some reassurance, then she's smiling.
Yeah, 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 it's like the reassurance.
If it was like asking for permission, she was like, "Fuck you, want me to tell you?"
Yeah, it's reassurance.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
Bella's scared.
Yeah,
She's worried.
yeah. She's like, you. I mean, you brought me here to see them, so I would assume you trust them.
Belle take Union's hand.
Glitz,
Give Union his hand.
glitz.
I thought it was Union.
Oh,
I thought you said
Glitz.
Union.
No.
My fault.
Who's in charge here?
Um, are you going to willingly fail this wisdom save?
Yeah, I'll fail it.
Okay. As you close your eyes and you feel this force of magic wash over you, and as you do, you smell that same scorched field. It's a little bit blurry this time. And you see a spectral figure off in the distance, and that same it's like this stilled photo that's out of focus, and it is the same scene where you had that trance. And after a few moments, you come back to. Well, you can see Glitz is like it took a lot out of her. Well, I can tell you one thing. You don't have to feel bad about them dying. We were fighting them too. From what I've heard Glitz tell you, or fuck, from what I've heard of what Unions told you, we've mentioned the invaders, right?
A little,
Okay.
I believe.
The invaders didn't just find us. They were brought here. Um, there were these cults that believed in this other of the other these creatures, that they were the true gods, that they made everything, and the gods that we worshipped took control of the land that they were supposed to watch for them, or I don't remember. Um, the invaders were brought here by them. Those were the marks of them.
Um, I have a couple more questions.
Yeah.
The last time she spoke to me, she said we were linked. Does that mean anything to you? Do you know what that means at all?
Not off the top of my head, no. I mean, the only linking I know are. Keep this in mind. They didn't have the technology that the survivors did, or the guardians did. Champions did. Jesus, terrible right now.
It's
We're
late
getting
for
there.
DM.
It's
DM needs
late.
to go to bed.
The
Old man needs a nap.
survivors. So they called themselves the survivors because the world lashed out at magic users. Because magic users were the ones that brought these terrors to the world. Um, the champions used science, which somehow they say is different. I don't know. Anyway, they created weapons like Union and me, um, and we're. I mean, we bond, but we don't. It's similar terminology, at least. I don't know if that's what she means, but I know when we bond to somebody, it's till death. But well, she's dead, or was. I don't know.
I know you. I don't think you'd be able to. Would you be able to, I don't know, help me see her? Like in another trance? Is there a way to
Honestly, I don't know.
happen?
I don't know if I could. I don't really know how.
I mean, the only times I've ever done it is when I'm asleep or when I get knocked unconscious.
Well, I can do that, and she makes like karate moves.
No, last resort.
The fact that I was just doing that. Just like,
I believe every single one of us was prepared to knock Bill out, minus his
Oh, thanks, guys.
You really think Trinity would have?
No, I
no.
Gulch was ready to protect him.
I mean, I could always cast a spell and make you go to sleep. Oh wait, no, you're elf shit. I forget some of you don't do
Yeah,
that.
doesn't.
Hmm.
Can try. Well, if it's alright, try to go to sleep here
Hmm.
and see if that.
Well, I
works.
would suggest staying here for several hours after the alarm. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks at Leohorn.
Leo Horn is sitting there, and currently in the appearance of just the lizard folk. Lizard folk tongue
Why?
licking his eyeball.
Right. Okay, I'm
Wait,
not
what?
even gonna ask.
you have a what?
Oh,
He disguised himself.
Oh,
He's disguised himself
Yeah.
as a lizard folk.
oh, okay.
nothing but comedic effect.
And then, saying that Nat will use disguise self to look like Leohorn.
um. Alright. I think with that, Bell would kind of go off. Maybe sauna because it's still late. Maybe just a spot and try to sleep.
Would you like me to cast Sanctuary on you so you're like safe in your sleep?
Oh, it's fine. Thank you though. I don't know what spells affect this and what don't.
Okay. So, we can all rest here. And it's actually a pretty good ending point.
As we go off to bed IRL.
Does anyone have any other questions for Union or Glitz?
None at the moment.
Yeah.
Trinity just hopes Union appreciates the sweet wine.
I think I just need a recap. That's it.
Okay, then. No other questions or anything to each other? Roleplay interactions?
Yeah,
I mean,
are we
that's
all
not
gonna
gonna
get
take.
some appreciation here, or we also gonna be singled out?
I'm sorry, who?
Wow.
I'm good here unless you're gonna do a trance with me, but that's up to you. It's up to you, my friend.
Yeah, 'cause we got the people who have trances.
Yeah.
And then Leohorn did have a question for Natasha. Assuming Natasha's not too mad.
Uh-oh.
No, she's teasing.
Oh, God. Yeah, okay, very much. Natasha, question for you, if you don't
Yeah.
mind, kind of nodding towards away from everyone else a little bit.
Gulch X Leohorn fanfic. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. When you were fused together with Union and Gulch, what was the range like for you?
Oh, you mean like when we entered the rage? It was kind of weird. It's like, I mean, the whole thing was weird, but when he entered a rage, it was kind of like being dragged along, and it's like all of a sudden I felt like all of my blood pumping harder and faster, and everything kind of slowed down and kind of zoomed out, and focus was weird, and but the adrenaline hit right after, and tension snapped towards the gnoll vampire thing. And have you ever? I mean, you have, but like, if you see a attack coming at you, and you have that like moment of stillness, and you manage to dodge out of the way, it's like that brief moment. It was like everything was so much and still at the same time. Kind of jarring.
Yeah, I see. Give your perspective on that.
Yeah. Don't ask me asking why.
Um, to really say, unfortunately, I'm not sure entirely why quite yet. It seems that I may be wanting to get more in touch with that side of me. Not quite
Well,
sure yet, though.
did make attacking a lot easier.
I believe that. There is no stopping Gulch once he flies into that rage.
You can see her kind of like looking over your shoulder at Gulch. He doesn't. There's not much that can stop him.
Hey,
Thank you, Natasha.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back. I have to quickly take care of something.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
I mean, like Nat and Gulch were gonna have that whole conversation, but that's a whole conversation.
That's a
yeah,
whole
that's
nother
gonna be safe
section.
for next week. Because that's gonna be a big thing.
Yeah, that's not a throw it in at the end kind of thing.
Yeah, that's not a 2 minute. Oh, we'll cover this real quick.
Yeah, no.
So then, on that note, we can wrap up for the week. Hey guys, I didn't leave you on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
We love it.
Look how blissful I am today.
What's coming?
Join us next week not next week during the heart-throbbing conversation.
Actually,
Yeah, heartthrobbing. Yeah, that's what that's gonna be.
Robbie.
More like two fucking cannibals trying to rip each other's throats out, but yeah.
I feel like we turned Nat's
D&D
X
into
next at Nat's words X into a villain and let him out into the wild. He's gonna go out there and train and come out and hunt us down.
I feel like we turned
Yeah.
a D&D session about combat and schooling into a fucking romantic comedy.
We were going to a magical wizardy school basically, and now we're over here arguing about romance. We're
Now it's a
over
rom
here.
com.
It's a rom
Look,
com.
we
With
got the
lots
good
of
ending.
drama.
We don't. There doesn't always need to be some big crazy event happening.
Yeah.
Yes, there
That's
does.
true.
So,
This is a story.
I may have another sponsor lined up for next week.
Whom?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a surprise.
Pepper?
Well, tell us after
Pepper?
stream, obviously. I hope it's Dr. Pepper.
Dude, you
It
can go
better
ahead and
be
look in
that.
No, it's
Discord.
Mr. Pibb.
It's oh god, it is. So you players do have access to know what it is. It is in the discords.
Oh, was it the one I saw in the announcements?
Yes.
No, I think.
Is the announcements in that one?
Hold on.
No,
I
it's
think
in
you
the-
had a specific chat saying
There is. I made a
that
specific one
Sponsor
already.
Sponsored.
details.
Sponsor details. Yeah,
So
I'm
we
not
Never
in
even
that
heard of
chat.
I haven't either. So it
We're
does
still
look
pretty
cool,
live
though.
because I just got back.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're
We're
wrapping up.
leaving
wrapping.
now.
I'll look at
Hey.
it. They gave you a whole PowerPoint?
Yeah, they
Jesus
always do.
Christ.
Yeah, they all do.
Oh, what?
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff we
Oh.
don't see, not being the one behind it.
I didn't do it
Alright.
for the raid, but I just said, fuck it, players can read it.
Who are we going to be rating?
I
Yeah.
found someone doing D&D with a cool map, and I scrolled through the D&Ds to find anyone that didn't just have face cams in a rectangle, and I could not find any. So then I found a cool map.
So
Nice.
wait, does that mean you're saying that
Cool
the
map.
Aura 6 is unique?
Ah,
I would
And we
say
have
that,
this beautiful
but I
table.
totally stole this idea from somebody. So
you didn't steal it from anyone.
Wink.
Read the
It's
comments.
it's not stolen. It's custom made. It's just inspired.
Yeah, there you go.
Saying that if the people want to see us, they can come see us on Discord? Whoa.
yeah.
Oh, what's our Discord link?
Whoa!
Because I sure would like to hop on that.
Y'all have posted it at least like 30 times in the chat, okay? I'm just saying. That's all I've
That's
seen.
fine. That's fine.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So I'm going
for
to.
the
So we are going to raid Thord Plays. Make sure to tune in next week to see what the sponsor is. This one actually seems super easy, and actually all the players at the table could fucking do it, and we complete it.
Don't yell at me.
Like, go
Jeff-
do what the
Yeah.
sponsor is, or help you do the sponsor.
Yes. But I mean, like,
Both.
complete the requirements. We only need like three.
Thirtieth.
You can do it that easy.
We only need like
Oh,
3
God.
people.
30th.
I'll do it.
You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, but don't do it yet because I haven't hit the start
It's-
counting button.
Mm.
So
CS
we are going to
and the
raid
mouse.
Thord Plays. They have this cool 3D map with floaty tokens that are moving around when they move it.
Aren't they fucking lucky?
Oh.
Bougie.
Bougie
Bro, that
shit.
token is massive.
They got bougie shit going on.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. See you guys next week.
Good night. I didn't
Good
mean to
afternoon.
yawn. We're all
Good
just
night.
super tired. We're not used to staying up this late.
I'm
don't know
going
if
to
we can
bed
get
normally about
copyrighted
this
off
time.
Yeah, I'd be going to bed about now too. Actually, I still gotta go downstairs and make dinner.
I'm scared. I quoted a Jim Carrey movie. We might get
Oh my
copyrighted.
god. Bye.